Okay, if you guys are all ready, let's get on with the goddamn show.
This is Doghouse Radio.
Come gather round, all ye bastards, and raise up a calm to this our
Steve!
Ladies and gentlemen!
If you're gonna eat a fucking pie, right, sit back from the fucking microphone. Don't laugh, I'll encourage him. It just sounds dirty and sexual. Fucking... This is disgusting.
Didn't have got blood in this pie.
Hello there, folks, and welcome to episode 200. What is it now? Fucking 246. I have no idea, but it's certainly up there. My name, of course, is I am, of course, the host of the show. I am your best friend, your daddy who likes to tuck you at night, your uncle who touches you inappropriately. I am your best friend who likes to take all your shit and then never get back to you. I'm also the old friend who...
Thank fuck you're near the dad that beats us.
Well, here we go. I'm, of course, Daddy Sasquatch.
246.
246. Hello, folks. 246 show so far, and we haven't been fucking jailed yet. I'm, of course, Daddy Sasquatch, the host of the DHB Radio Show, joined by an absolute fucking smorgasbord. Star of the show, and I shit my pants already. Fucking hell, man.
Jesus.
Joined tonight by a smorgasbord of goodies. First of all, let me introduce, of course, those of you to the Lurch monster, Tilly Butcher himself. Lurch monster, you... can I ask,
what?
For those of you watching live, Lurch, of course, here in a pair of... in a goonie. You've got your goonie on.
I've got my goonie on.
Why's your goonie on?
The goonie's a bit open.
My goonie, I know. Thank God you're wearing drawers.
I know, close that
Shorts,
goonie.
big white socks, big beats on too as well.
Sharon
And
Stone and Basic
a goonie.
Instinct vibes.
Oh, he does, doesn't he? Aye.
And, hello, sexy pals.
Hello.
And a Doghouse Barons t-shirt.
Doghouse Barons t-shirt. That looks splendid.
Fucking years since I've had one of these.
A wee bit. Fucking hell, looks good. So, Lurchy, of course, it was your birthday there just past. You've now entered the another year to closer to death. How are you feeling so far?
Old.
Do you feel? Are you getting slow yet? The things start aching yet?
As soon as I turned 34, my fucking knee and my hip started really fucking hurting.
Right.
So I've been necking like Cocodamol.
Oh, of course you have been.
I've got fucking insoles that sort of support your knee
Yes,
and shit
okay,
like
okay.
that. So I've actually...
I support the arch of the foot.
The arch of the foot.
Oh, the arch of
Because
the
I
foot.
figured
yes.
that's what was wrong with me.
I'm now going to say hello to Steevasaurus because he's got a mouthful of pie. Steve, how are you doing, pal?
All right.
Yes, as normal, we've come for a show, and Lurchy has pervaded us upon us with a bunch of pies to fire into our faces.
I'd like to say in my defence, excuse me, I didn't have any dinner.
Did you not?
And I am on the alcohols.
Well, of course.
Saved himself for coming on Lurches.
It's funny because he messaged me earlier on to say, would I mind picking him up on the way in? I'm like, yeah, sure, that's fine, no problem at all. And it wasn't always halfway. I thought, I bet it's because he plans to get steaming. And sure enough, he's going for it. He's fucking going for it.
He's going large, boys. He's going large.
He arrived with a beautiful fanny pack full of goodies. He arrived with a big can of wife beer. A big pack of cans of wife beer. He's now onto the beautiful homebrew, which we'll discuss shortly as well too, of Lurches here. Steve, I mean, are you going for it?
I'm not going for it.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I may take a scoop of this Doghouse beer and spew.
And spew.
I'm not a big, I've got specific drinks I will drink. So like Stella and rum.
Okay.
Usually don't vary from there.
Right.
A, because some drinks make me violent.
Right.
And B, because some drinks taste like shit.
Which drinks make you violent?
Vodka.
Vodka makes you violent?
Makes me very aggressive. There's
Really?
absolutely no point in putting me anywhere near it.
There's nothing funnier,
Actively
actually, Lurchy, and guest number 4, who we'll discuss shortly, is seeing a drunk Steve in the town. It's like a Tasmanian devil, but shorter. And a bit more bitier. And sweating more as well.
I get myself into so much trouble when I'm drinking vodka. It's just not worth it.
Oh, pushed a button with my finger there, a mistake, sorry. So listen, by the way, folks, we have a guest on the show tonight. A guest on the show who hasn't been on before. Her first time on the show. But even though she's not been on the show before, it feels like we know you dearly. Because you've done so much for the show.
Can I preface this by saying I noticed earlier that her screensaver on her phone is a little pornographic, and she admitted it's the same screensaver she has at work.
Oh.
Did you notice she was in the lobbies in a terror poop 5 minutes ago?
I did not know this, no. Oh. Were you shouting over the blobbies in the house here?
I thought it was one of those things, where you have a wank to calm your nerves.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Abi Greg Skinner. Abi, welcome to the show, Abi. It's good to have you.
Good evening. Good evening.
Abi,
That's
of
exactly
course.
the noise we heard from the toilet.
I don't know what to do in my hand.
Did you have a wee pre-show, Chug, and make sure you were feeling okay for the show, of course?
Yeah, I'm good.
I wouldn't blame you. Because, of course, Abi, for those of you who don't know, Abi's been involved with the show for a long time now, has designed nearly every logo we've had so far, has been a listener for how many years now? It's been a long time you've been part
At least
of
10.
At least 10. Holy shit.
How long are we doing it?
Well, we've been at 11 years, 12 years of that now. Who knows?
I listened to a show the other day. My first show was
Uh-huh.
the Pink Spans Party, and I was
Yes.
24.
Jesus.
I'm now 34.
Oh, for fuck's sake. So 10 years,
Yeah.
11 years, I think, roughly, we've been at this bullshit for, yes. Fuck's sake. So, Abi, of course, we've pulled you into the show because we did promise you to be on a show
You did.
for your 40th, and we let you
You
down.
did. You did.
Because now that you're old as shit, you see,
Yeah.
well, I was hoping your memory would go.
At least we made it to your 50th.
That's true.
It's all good.
So Abby's, of course, come in, and as you can see to our right here, some beautiful decals on the walls.
Your right.
To my right, sorry, to your left. For fuck's sake, pedantic bastard.
I'm just saying.
Which you guys can't see on camera yet, but we'll get that sorted eventually. So yeah, it's good to have you.
Thanks.
How are you?
I'm shitting myself.
You're shitting.
Is that what the smell is?
Yeah, that was the
That
terror
was
shit.
the terror shit beforehand.
Terror
Right.
shit.
Okay.
How's there been like pre-show nerves? Because you've listened for a fair while, so you know everything about us anyway. You've
The
been
most
part of the community for long
unprofessional
enough.
podcast on the internet.
How very
There's
dare you,
hostage videos with better
Second
production
most
value.
unprofessional podcast on the internet. Thank you very much.
That is rude.
What's
You
the
can.
first?
We can't say. You can.
Now, I'm glad you're here, Abby, because tonight's a very special night.
It is.
And I think as you, as a leading light in our community, should be here to represent the Doghouse Nation as we celebrate a man in his later years. You know, a man who's been a valuable member of the show for a
Maynard.
while now. Well, Maynard couldn't make it, sadly. So.
Forbes back.
Well, in some respects, yes. But we'll discuss that as well later on too. But yes, I think it's only right before we carry on tonight's proceedings that we recognise Mr. Baron von Lurch Monster himself, Lurch Budge
Hello.
Space. Because of course you have turned 34. You're now in your closer to death, of course. You're getting sore, you're getting old, you're getting grumpy and stuff.
I'm on the downward swing of life.
The downward swing of life. We have come here to celebrate your birthday, of course, as well too, and to celebrate you as a human, if you will.
In inverted commas.
As you saw there, Steve came in with a fanny pack full of cigars for your good self, which is his way of saying
And Fuegos.
and
Thank you very
Fuegos. I
much.
apologise. Yes, I'm Stella. In case you want to kick fuck at the house later on. I, however, have also brought some goodies for you.
No.
So, first of all,
Babes,
if you look
dinner.
in the bag there beside you, there's a bag there. There's a card in there. Take the card out and have a look at the card.
Babes.
Can I fill
mean,
it
I was going to sit here and say if it's a difference between Scott and a coconut, you eventually get a drink out of coconut. But
Rude. That's hardly
Right,
rude.
before this goes any further, can I ask?
Yes.
I'm going to go back to the Doghouse beer. It's like
it'll take my while getting
it's a wee brown bottle and it's properly sealed, so it's obviously been like a bottle to fill up and everything.
Uh-huh.
But my question is it brown because you're hiding the colour of piss in there?
Let me tell you, Steve, I was given 2 bottles of this stuff. Now, this is stuff that Lurch has gone back to the home brewing, you see.
Yeah.
And as those of you
I'm
who
reliving my youth.
as part of the show, Abby will know for many years, of course, but Lurch, his foray before into home brewing, nearly killed us all.
Mm-hmm.
But he's back in again, you see, and this is his first kind of batch since then. And with the fancy label, of course, label with the great warning labels in there too as well.
I'm just a bit nervous.
Mr. Early, would you like a glass to perhaps tumble it into? Or
Go
even
on then.
tumbler?
Let's do it.
I think you'll be
Can I
pleasantly
read out
surprised.
the warnings?
Do it, please.
Okay, let's read the quote first. So I'll tell you what, I'll read it top to bottom.
Right.
Doghouse beer. Right. Is that beer advert enough? Does it sound?
Do you need some dramatic background music for this as well? Too?
Yes.
Let me think. What do I have here? Is dramatic as fuck. I'll pick a dramatic.
Where's my ex-wife music? We've not used that in forever.
Oh, where is that?
Let's fuck some shit
Oh
up.
shit! Where is that? You can't. I'll find that.
Right. Okay.
Bit of ice in there, and Steve.
Coming to you from the fucking makers of Pish Like DHB Radio, Doghouse Beer, Lurch Monsters Moonshine, Raspberry and Mango. In quotes, alcohol killed my first wife. Sorry.
Wow. Chips killed yours.
I came home pissed and shot her. Cold pressed fruit cider. Do not operate heavy machinery, tinder,
plenty of fish.
POF or grinder after consumption. Handle with care. Volume 8%. And the rest is condensation on the back.
Oh, I see.
It's not actually Braille.
I think you'll need to crack it open and give it a wee taste.
Crack up my boils.
So while we're discussing things,
Give it a big old
go and tell us what your
ASMR
card says
type.
before we.
You ready?
While he gets a bottle opened and fires into it.
It
Have you ever
says,
farted like that before?
happy birthday, shit cunt.
Aww.
Isn't it touching?
So romantic.
Happy birthday, shit cunt.
Why is there
babe.
ice in here? Who
Because
has
you-
beer with
It's
ice?
not beer though. It's like cider.
Cider.
Why is it called Doghouse beer then?
Because you can't get DHC, can you?
It's part of the
Can.
alcoholic range that we're going to
Yes,
Why not?
DHB.
DHA. The Doghouse alcohol.
That wouldn't be part of our fucking brand,
Doghouse,
would it?
doghouse beverage, maybe?
Doghouse beverage, maybe. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, Doghouse bevy. Okay.
Neither of you read your...
Jesus Christ. Right, take a glass of
Turn it, take it to the bridge. Turn it
into Scott.
Step in for fuck's
Take it to the
sake.
bridge.
Read your
Who
thesaurus
are
at
you,
night.
me?
Since we're all like narrating stuff and handing
Right,
things
okay.
here.
It fucking is brown. What the fuck?
Scott, would you like
Yes.
a beer
Certainly.
that you need to open with something?
It's alcohol-free, thank you. Open up. Oh, let me see this now. Open with a thing, okay?
It's like
Oh.
nothing I've seen before.
Oh, look at this, look.
Oh, hey, man.
Look at this. Let me get the camera onto my good self here so
I
people
feel
in
like
the
this
channel can
show's
see
a
this.
bit disjointed and messy already, by the way.
That's the whole point.
There's a lump in here.
Like a wee DHB
something in the
bottle
beer.
opener there. This is exciting.
Little cider. What's that?
Free.
What is that?
What's what?
Suck it and see.
It's maybe part of the fruit that was involved.
Oh, yeah, it's
Remember,
piss.
see?
Yeah. Right, hold
I mean,
on.
it doesn't work. It does work. It does work. Hey, well, I'm in. I've got a beer.
Oh, hey, man.
It's good, isn't it?
Okay, I take
Yeah.
it all back.
I know, right?
Home
Fucking
brewed.
good, is it?
So,
Oh no, I'm in trouble because I'm gonna drink that like it's fucking like it's some sort of kid's fruit shoot.
well, Lurchy,
It's taken me 10 years of finally mastering a homebrew.
like I had two. He gave me two to take away home with me, and I had one yesterday last night. I was on the computer last night in the garage, and I thought I'll risk one.
good?
Now give it a try. Give it a try.
Holy shit.
I do hate herpes, you know.
I do.
No, we both do.
Holy shit! She's just given up her non-alcoholic drinking. Oh. That's not a fun face.
I do worry you're going to be one of these women that has like one sip of alcohol and then just starts like crying and calling us all names and then loving us and then crying again
Well,
and then
I've
calling
been
us all
drinking
names.
17 years, so
Whoa!
What the fuck?
I knew DHB first. Holy shit!
What was that? Sorry, say that again.
She's not a drink in 17 years.
Well, that's not true. It's been like 17 seconds now.
let's start again.
That's it, yeah.
So, Lurchy, you've got your card obviously
Yeah.
there too. You've sorted your card out.
Thank you for the cut. Do you want me to read it
No,
inside?
you don't
or is
have
that
to. You don't have to
personal?
ask- No, you can feel free.
Thank
but
you.
don't.
Uh,
But
did you get this in Asda?
no, I did not get asked. That's not one they have on display.
It
Sadly.
does look like the kind of card you'd get for your kids.
I have though. I did get you a gift. Right now, before it's
No
not.
way.
It's not what it says in the
Network
box.
adapters.
It's not that.
Oh,
Fuck, I
This
was
is
really needing
This
it.
is just a box containing said gift. You
I'm
see,
scared.
you shouldn't be scared because I
Okay.
put a lot of thought and effort into this bad boy. You see,
Did
A
you
lot
shit
of-
in it?
What, Steve? How would you think so badly of me?
I don't think it's a bad thing.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Revenge
It's
is a dish
that
best served cold, right?
Listen, what kind of human being?
Open food.
I know. Listen, I'm going to pass you that. Now, remember, thought and care. Okay.
I was promised there would be no kids,
Listen, I didn't say that to you.
Right, it's weighty.
It's weighty.
Holy
okay.
shit.
definitely.
It's got a hefty weight.
Absolutely shit. It's got to be.
It's not. Listen, Steve, why would you think
Doesn't
that of
necessarily
me?
need to be human.
This is a thing that I've worked hard on. You know.
You've worked your hard on.
Well,
If you've been
Is it
fermenting.
white?
I mean, I don't want to boast, you know, but
Is it a shot glass full of semen?
well, he's getting there. He's getting there. So, this is exciting. Now he's very, very nervous. Oh no! What? What's up? What's up?
Is it actually?
It's what? No, it's just a bunch of no. Listen, it's just a bunch of caramel wafers. Okay.
Sweet corn.
Why are we getting?
I'm concerned.
Why are we getting so
Sorely
excited?
concerned.
Steve, there's a Chinese Tupperware tub in there.
Aye.
I was like, you know what? I was like, oh, have you shot it? Pure thinking I was being funny. I wasn't. I think I might actually be like,
You know what? I think you're judging me harshly. Okay, it might be worth a wee
I
dig
think-
there, Lurchy.
Yep.
I think I
Yep,
might be
we're on it.
psychic.
Right. Thank you for the caramel wafers.
There's a smorgasbord of caramel wafers overlayered above a small box.
Let's bear in mind. Remember, he's put the box in first,
He's
and
got
then
the
the
tongs.
caramel wafers
I
on
swear,
top.
I-
I think the caramel wafers could be saved.
Could be, I think. Well,
I feel like a boy off a Hurt Locker.
do yeah. Don't cut the red wire, for fuck's sake.
What one's that again? Is that the bomb disposal guy?
That's the actual tub that
Oh, Jesus Christ, it's breaking.
Is this the actual tub that I said? Oh no!
Why, is that?
Can't believe he's in tongs.
So yell at that. Is that sweet corn?
What do you mean? You guys need to wise up. This is a perfectly legitimate gift he's getting here.
Steve,
That is.
fucking.
That's suspiciously.
Oh,
Somebody's
I don't think it's real.
right. I'll be when you go.
Oh, Abby's going to open it though. She's brave as fuck.
Can I just say, since having COVID, I can't smell shite. So
Can you not?
Nah.
Of course, you're a mother, so you used to smell shite as well too, which is a bonus.
And I've been a carer, so.
Oh,
She's a
right.
proper Joby inspector.
No,
right?
that's a chocolate shite. You're fine.
Oh, is this chocolate
Yeah.
shite?
How
Chocolate
can you
shite.
tell that through the fucking the packaging? Crack it open, Lurchy. Just check. Stick a finger in it and just
You
check.
never opened my one.
I didn't. I did open your one. I fucking nearly vomited over the PC. That I was sitting at.
Yeah, don't trust it, man. It doesn't matter if it is fake or not.
That is a chocolate shite.
That is a beautiful chocolate Joby, right? You bastard. You fucking all thought the worst of me, right? And all I did was give him a chocolate fucking Joby. Okay,
It's
there's
still a jobby.
There's fake sweet corn in there, by all means. Yes, okay, to make it, give it that thing. Now that's been made, Lurchy, caringly by my sister-in-law, Jenna Miller. So he's writing about it. Like, here you go.
Aye.
Oh,
It's, you just grabbed it. It's a bit slimy. Yeah.
Made it or produced it?
It's well produced. It's now what that is basically is cupcakes. So it's maybe a bit denser than normal because it's been two cupcakes mashed
Pre-digested
together
food.
into a poop shape with like candy sweet corn and placed in there too.
Is there just a pinch of shite?
There's a pinch of shite, maybe.
Pinch of
A
shite.
wee pinch of shite in there too. I love how Abby's the shite expert and I had to step in there and say,
what
right,
the
don't
fuck,
worry.
right?
It's the oh no, oh his hands, oh Jesus. So
Oh, that's lovely.
it's lovely, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, there's more though.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
There is more. Now, see, the problem was now the whole shit thing. Now, my first thought was he's getting a fucking shit in a box, like a genuine shit in a
And I've
box.
seen a mouthfeel it now. Like,
The-
is this
the
the
ribs.
revelation?
No. The Rubes told me that if I, a grown man in my late 40s, were to squat over a tub and try and take a shit, then I'd probably have to find a new home. Because
Dude, you're getting to an age where you're going to have to do that for
I
your
know
doctor.
exactly.
You might as well
Put
get
it
some
in an
practice in.
envelope and post it away.
I was told that a man of my age and years should not be squatting over a tub shiting to try and horrify his friends.
Why not?
My argument was if they're true friends, then yes, I would have to horrify them with a
My
job in a
argument would
box.
have been he did it first.
Exactly.
Like, I don't want to go like tit for tat. I would totally go tit for tat on that.
So I had to go for the second option, which
Tit
of
for
course
shat.
was the jobby, the fake jobby in the box. But I'm glad though it elicited the same initial fear.
Honestly, I
But his
genuinely
face dropped seeing those caramel wafers.
genuinely didn't think it was going to be a jobby. Hence the reason I was like, oh my god, it's a turd.
But Lurchy,
Trying to be
there is
funny.
more. Right, there is more. Now, if you'll
I'm happy with what I've received.
that,
I mean,
that white box there on the countertop, be careful because that is a genuine. If you drop that, you'll be in the shit.
Not the Stella.
Right, the white box. You want to just pick it up there and we crack
What's
open
in the
what's-
box?
What's in the box?
oh, did you
I'm
hear
excited
me?
for this. This is why I'm here.
Right. I'll
Is
take
it
it
Forbes'
in.
remains?
It's an
Is
ash
it
cake.
Forbes' shoes?
Just don't snort the ashes. Exactly. That's it.
Well, I am dressed like the dudes.
Well, you are a bit. So, this one here, I think you'll appreciate. Lovingly made again by the wonderful Jill Miller in our chat room as well, I believe. Yes.
A photo or
Do you need me to hold
She's
the
asking, did you enjoy that shite, Lurchy?
I fucking ace. Oh, look at that.
shit!
So,
Me? Right, hold on. I'm trying to do this and be professional. Keep the microphone.
right, okay.
You look like you'd be surprisingly
look at
close to
this.
giving yourself a head, eh?
You'd be surprised. If Prince got 2 ribs removed.
So, what he's got there, folks, is a cake with
cake
the
with
lurchmerch.co.uk logo emblazoned on the top. His name wrapped around the bottom in a beautiful. Right, this cake was made by Jenna Miller, of course.
My proper title.
Your proper title.
Yes.
Give us the title. It's written on your cake there.
Dame Reverend Bar and Laird von Lurch Monster.
That's the one. Yes.
Beautiful.
So a lovely cake from
I
Lurch.
might start grating. Oh, thank you.
And I've been told by the rubes that if you were to cut it up before we leave to give people a portion, she wouldn't be adverse to a slicey if they were going.
I've made some travel pies as well, so
You could always save a bit of your shite for her.
Now,
Saved you some shit.
saved you some shit. Yeah. I mean, I think we can. Will we move on with our next little bit here, or will we?
Can I ask?
I'm still sweating here.
Okay,
sorry.
we'll give you a small break.
Yeah,
Okay?
thank you.
Is my mic too loud? I feel like it's loud in my ears.
Do you?
But is everyone okay with it? Because normally I'm the guy that's like, hello.
Well, I mean,
So-
you are cranked up quite high.
Oh,
Not as high as Abby, because she's a mouse-voiced fuck.
she is.
But you're
like-
certainly.
She sounds like she's talking from somewhere down in her toes.
I know exactly. Don't be scared. You know who you're like. You're like Lurch in his first show. He was all timid and quiet and wasn't really too involved.
And look at me now.
And look at him now. He's sitting here in a fucking babushka, just enjoying life with a
Sitting in
fake
a
job in
Kate
a
Bush
box.
song.
We should have all bought our dressing gowns.
We should have all
much
worn
comfier
dressing
would that
gowns.
be?
Exactly.
I don't have one.
You don't have one?
No, I don't
You
have
got a
dressing
goonie?
gown.
You
No,
got a goonie.
But I thought women were like averse to fucking the cold, so they need goonies.
Ah, they need
constantly.
goonies.
no.
Rubes got
No,
like
they just
10
fucking turn
goonies.
the heating up.
Oh no, Rubes is the opposite. You know, if I go near the heating, she'll kick me in the face.
Really?
Oh my fucking word, man!
As a man,
she's got like.
you're supposed to be in charge of the thermostat.
I should be in charge of the thermostat.
It should be set. It should be 15 degrees at all times.
But her debate. Look at the horrified reaction.
I'm joking.
19.
I'm the guilty one in our house. I've been like, get that cunt up to 22.
There. Jesus, man.
No, 19. 19.
No, see, I'm not allowed because, and her argument being is because I'm fat. Is that obviously I store heat better, so I don't feel the cold as much as she does.
No, that's not how
You
it
know?
works because you're fat. Your
Right.
blood has a harder time getting around your body, therefore you're colder.
Oh, see,
That's why I keep telling myself.
I'm going to use you as a defense
I keep
attorney
telling
for this
myself,
whole thing, you know.
and,
so-
but because we're on a fixed deal for like 5 years and it's really dirt cheap
Yeah.
electricity and gas still, I'm like, yeah, get it up. So
Get it
last
up.
winter we're going to get a decent heat. Fuck
we're the
it.
same fixed rate. Get
Yeah,
up,
that's
fucking
it.
right.
Next year we're going to be burning the Bairns' toys in the middle of the living room. Sorry, Felicity.
Lurchy, you look a bit red in the face there.
These are speaking of energy prices. I'm fucking enraged.
Of course, you're a business owner, aren't you? Of course, and you're,
£300 a month,
that was your former
Oh,
bill.
it was more than
Yeah.
that on mine.
Or- okay, so your former bill was £3 a month.
£1,200 a month.
Oh, chaff, beastie.
You can't put that in mints.
You can't put that on mints, no. You can't raise the price of a tit to cover
No.
that. Like, no.
So
here's-
save that bottles, boys.
Here's my current plan.
Right.
My current plan is to lie about how many units I'm using
right.
until the prices come back down. And then I'll be like, yeah, well, actually, I've actually got a
due
backlog
you
of
this.
10,000 units to make up for you.
So-
and if that doesn't work, I'll probably just switch everything off for a year.
I think that was our plan. It was like just all piled into one room with like a small fire.
That's
and
it.
just,
Right, we're doing 3 tea lights a week. Make them
Well, I
last.
was thinking about him Blackout Thursdays.
oh, nice.
No lights in the shop at all.
Magic.
Now, allegedly, there's a guy going around Tilly Joan who is king of Lecky,
Okay.
and he's installing, allegedly, plugs onto the meters, like little switches, where you can like stop it from moving.
Right now.
Allegedly, hypothetically. Now, I am, of course, speaking about a still game plotline, but
do you know that we've recently had an alert issued to all fire stations
About shit like
saying,
this?
watch it for folk doing this because it's a massive fire hazard. Like,
I can
Not if it's
imagine.
done properly.
well, if it's done properly, I don't know.
Okay, not that I'm saying you should, but
Right.
if you can jump the live going in and out of your fucking meter box, you're going to bypass that fucking meter.
but the counter. Aye.
Fuck the energy companies.
Oh,
people, if you are brave enough to get a fucking wire between them, go for it.
I can
Try not to kill yourself.
Apparently-
Door fucking
No,
promote.
of course you can't.
No.
Apparently, back in the day, mine, it was the spinny disc thing.
Magnet.
Yes.
Magnet, and then somebody else said if you drill a hole in the side of it and put a cat whisker on it and then put a bit of boot polish on the side of it,
cat whisker.
it would slow it down.
Nah, you're.
I'm wishing I fucking had that in now.
Magnets
instead of
are
what I've
shit.
got.
I've seen the magnet in action, and it's not because it's actually been on a proper meter. So, in the lockup I rent with a guy, we work on cars and such.
Yes.
And there's guys next door in another building who racked up a horrendous amount of electric, but the owner was like, "What the fuck were you guys spending it on?" And we were like, "Well, look, it isn't us." So we took an old meter and just plugged it in. And just wired it in within the system before
Okay.
any of our stuff was plugged in, and we're like, "Look, there you go. We're using next to fuck all." But we did get to get a magnet on it and be like, "Ooh, cool! It does actually work."
Really?
So yeah, there you go.
Jesus.
The old school ones, the ones with the little spinny disc
Yeah,
inside,
yeah.
the black ones with the disc inside. I had a strong enough magnet Has to be
Stop
hooting
those
strong, by the
borders.
way.
Okay.
Slows it
So
right down.
if ever we were going to get cancelled, this is probably the show.
This is probably the one. Eh?
Can't cancel us for sharing information. We're not saying you should do this. We're saying you shouldn't
We
do
are
this because it's
absolutely
bad.
not saying we should do this because obviously, my job kind of relies
Absolutely.
on that. But
Yeah.
do not do that. Actually, no, this is a public warning show. We're telling people what not to do.
Yep.
This is
Yeah, don't
basically-
do that.
Yes,
Don't
don't
do
do
that.
That's
Because,
good,
you know,
I
you'll
haven't
end
got
up-
a fucking clue what you're talking about.
Have you, you've not got a clue. No. I mean, your bills. I mean, of course, you work in a local business up in
Yeah,
Turriff.
we're fucked.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Are you getting hammered?
Further
Well,
north.
we're on a fixed rate until March, but
Mm-hmm.
after March,
Fixed rates. That's the way we go.
Oh, fixed
but
rates.
only till March, and then after March, our electricity bills could triple. We could be,
Triple.
yeah.
Jeez.
And we've got some gutsy machinery in that place
So
as
if
well.
ever there was a reason to buy from lurchmatch.co.uk, now's the time.
So I'm in a similar boat, but it's August 23 we're tied into it, and all I can think is, I'm going fucking solar.
Jesus.
Fuck it.
Aye.
Might as well, because you're going to pay as much in electricity, you might as well just put that extra money into buying a solar panel system
Aye.
now and then fuck them.
So how much do you reckon you
I'll get
could
my electricity.
source and install a solar panel? Do you think?
£8,500, I reckon I could have what I need.
Oh, really? Okay.
But that's doing it on the fly, on the cheap, and then I would need to pay a sparky to plumb it in.
And how much power would that generate for you to use?
I estimated a 6 kilowatt system.
Okay.
6 kilowatt hour.
Okay, and is that enough?
That's like
Oh,
fucking epic. And that's two separate solar systems, one on one side of the house, one on the other. with
Right.
Two separate
To
batteries.
catch the AM and PM. I bought a book about shit like this as well.
Yeah.
And I'll
I
be
have-
looking at doing it.
I've been such a sad act looking at stuff online on this.
Ah,
Knowing damn
Steve.
well that I won't have the balls to go, okay, I'll do it.
Steve, if you want to learn how to preserve shit, if you want to learn how to make homebrew, I am totally going
Or
off
hide
the
bodies.
grid. I'm going off the grid.
Oh, nice.
But see, since I've turned 34, I apologise.
Or for being so old.
Are you on the vaping now?
Yeah,
Vapist.
I know. I'm trying to cut doing the smoking in the gym.
Really?
It was
Holy
my birthday
moly.
resolution. I get 10 cigars a day so far for the next 2 weeks. Then I'm doing it 5. Then that's me.
Really? I mean, I'm excited to hear this, but of course. But I'm good. I'm not more for your kind of health more than anything else, But
More so
and
the
they
air's
fucking
not
stink.
polluted in here.
Exactly. Yeah.
Cigars aren't bad. You didn't inhale. You look like mouth cancer's the worst of it.
Yeah, I inhale them.
Oh yeah, because mouth cancer's a piece of piss to deal with.
In the worst case scenario, it's going to create just another hole for another cigar.
Take it to the bridge.
Thank God there isn't a light source here for God's sake. Because
I can't smell farts either, so
can you
you're
not?
fine. No.
So since COVID,
tiny.
you've been fucked over when it comes to smell. Mm-hmm. Still. Mm-hmm. Holy shit.
Some smells are just gone.
And what about
Totally
taste?
gone.
Are you okay with taste? Or?
Can you taste that fart, Abby?
I know, because it's a bit chewy.
I can't smell it, but I can taste it.
So smell's fucked. Taste is kind of so-so.
Taste is okay. It's better, but it's been a year now, and
Jesus.
Really?
smell is fucked.
All I've had is just like I can't fucking stay awake.
But then you had a stroke. So I
But yeah, but
No, I can,
But I can
it's everything-
smell.
It's not the same as COVID.
No,
Stevie,
no,
you know.
I've had COVID. I've had COVID like a couple of times in the last couple of years, and all it's done is just
You had a-
made me very, 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 very
clinical
tired.
brain fart and almost died. So it's a different thing entirely. But
Yes.
yes, okay.
Okay.
Speaking of sleep, though, I went back on the loop jobs, right?
Did you? Okay.
Sorry, the what?
My antidepressants.
When did you go off them?
Right. Okay.
I came off them like 2 months ago. Because I felt like I was like in a place where I could, for 6 months, I'm like, I could come off of these, but I kind of like them because they're a sleeping aid. The ones
Right.
I take them at night, and it's like a sleeping aid. So I stopped taking them, and could I fucking sleep? And see if you didn't get sleep, what a fucking nightmare that is.
Oh.
But
Right.
since taking them, my sleep's been amazing, and the dreams you get on Machazbean's amazing. To the point where a couple of nights ago, I was the photographer at Cliff Richard's Knighthood.
Nice. Nice.
No way.
That's
It was the best dream I've had in ages. I like, smile, Cliff.
Is
and tell
Cliff
me-
Richard still alive?
I hope so.
I hope so. Is he-
I've got photos to send him.
in real life, though, is he a bit of a cunt? Did he
Yeah,
swear
Not
at
a
all?
fucking. Is he not a Bible thumper?
Oh, totally.
Do you know, like,
fucking Jesus.
he was
man.
he wasn't dressed like in like a fucking suit or whatever.
Okay.
Not garb that they wear when they get like a fucking, oh, here's a doctorate from such and such
Yes.
university, like the sort of archer's hat and the fucking
Yes.
robes, and he was dressed like that. I'm going, smile, Cliff.
Nice.
Snapping photos on.
My hairdresser's a bit of a Cliff fan.
Oh, really?
She gets his calendar. Like it's a satirical love. Where
Oh,
like
right, okay,
she's
yeah.
like Cliff Richard, and she seems to end up with his calendar every year.
Oh, nice.
So
I did,
That's
in
fun
fact.
getting your hair cut looking at that cunt.
One of the gifts I was going to get you for your birthday was a cat's shitting calendar. But sadly, it was like only for this year. I thought, well, the year's nearly done. There's no point getting a cat shitting calendar.
Because you can still go back and
Yeah, probably.
You could have just bought. You can not buy those little calendars you used to get for school projects, and you would stick them on.
Well, but I'm thinking though that for next year, what we do is we make a DHB calendar of us all shitting.
Oh, yeah, just like
You know,
selfies on the pan.
Just selfies on the pan. You
Can
know?
I be December?
Yes. Oh God. Yes. Yes.
I'm
I'll
not
take
printing
February
that.
because
You're not going to be.
I'm not printing that.
Abby, can you print them, please?
She'll have the police at the door.
That's really rude.
I know, right? Jesus. Oh.
Oh, hang on.
What's they stopping?
I've got like pictures on my social media of me sitting on the pan. I remember when I worked for. In fact, I'll never work for them again. Fuck it. When I worked for Slumbersy, I remember sitting in a disabled toilet, and there are two things happened this one event. Right, first one was taking a selfie at the mirror, looking at me, being like, "The fuck, selfie on the toilet," kind of thing. Ah, and another one was I got a load of abuse on Twitter because I tweeted saying, why disabled toilets have so much leg room? It's not like they need it. Like, obviously, tongue in fucking cheek.
Yes,
and
of
everyone
course.
lost their shit.
Really?
Yeah, they got a bit mad.
Your workplace did.
No, the work.
Oh,
Just
the
like people
Twitter
on
in
Twitter. I was
general.
like, oh, what the fuck?
Oh,
so
you got fucking hell.
that one got deleted. But
I once had a conversation on Twitter with Jason Mewes about shitting.
Oh, did you? Did you?
I did,
no
yeah.
way.
That's a life affirming event right there.
Fucking
Do you know who he is?
go on. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
How the fuck? Clerks 3's out, by the way.
I know. It's out.
Yeah. It's in cinemas. Sorry. Anyway.
okay.
Sorry, you were saying.
Yeah, we just had a conversation about ghosties.
How did this come about?
He tweeted about having a shit.
And you replied, and then
I replied about, oh yeah, phantom shits, they're the worst.
you replied, and you got into a whole big discussion about jobbies.
That was it. There was only like 2 or 3 tweets, but it was Jason Mewes.
Stealth, though, it's just news, man.
Fucking excellent. I haven't had any sort of like celeb interactions on Twitter. Really.
I've had an interaction with.
Hello.
Oh,
Well, so I'm going to see a comedian who's not that well known, but he's quite funny.
Right.
A guy called Darren Connell. Going to see him in October.
Oh, okay.
And he plays Bobby on Scott Squad.
Oh, nice,
And he
okay.
has quite regularly interacted with me online.
Has he
Which
really?
is quite nice. It's nice and endearing. I'm always like, oh, bless
oh,
him.
nice.
Taking time for the sad, like, wee fans who are like, oh, this guy, like,
He's been on TV.
he's been on TV. Yeah.
I've had an interaction with a couple. Good old JR from the wrestling.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, what? The Lurch knows who he
Well,
is.
you know, wrestling,
Oh,
poofs
yeah.
game.
I told him because he took a
Same as rugby.
break when he had the Bell's palsy. His face all went spastic. But then he came back, and I replied saying, "Good to see you back, JR." I was like, "Thank you very much, big man." Oh, JR, call me big man. I was over the fucking moon. I was delighted myself.
Nice.
And then there was an actress whose name I forget. She was in. Do you remember the film that was made?
Dame Judi Dench.
Shush, no, not her. It was a Muppet,
Helen Mirren.
It was a Muppets film with
Angela Lansbury.
Brendan Fraser.
No.
God damn it.
A Muppets
The
film
Mummy.
with Brendan
Muppets
Fraser.
film. No, it was a Looney Tunes film. Sorry, I'm speaking shit. A Looney Tunes film with
Yes.
Brendan Fraser.
The Looney Tunes
Live action.
Unleashed or something. Yes, I
Like
give it.
Back in Action, maybe it was.
Back in Action. It was like 2003.
So there was Brendan Fraser, and there was a female lead as well who had lovely tatas
blonde hair.
and blonde hair. Yes, and the Rubes had said, "Oh, she's got lovely tatas." And I'd messaged this actress to say,
Didn't notice.
"Delighted to be watching Looney Tunes Back in Action again." Blah blah. By the way, so and so, my wife thinks you got lovely tatas, and she replied with like a big smiley face, going, "Oh, thank you so much." Like, yes, a celebrity. I spoke about her breasts, and she replied to me. I was
Get
very
cancelled for that
actually.
shit nowadays.
I know you could do nowadays.
He
yeah.
mentioned fucking bodily parts. He assumed that I was taking on a female identity and had breasts.
That's a good point, actually. Yes,
Yeah, fuck you, John.
exactly.
The
fucking
fuck.
impish looking fuck. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Steve, how you coping with that home brew there?
It's really nice, yeah.
It's going to well,
doesn't
isn't it?
taste like piss.
It doesn't, does
So
it?
surprised.
I loved it when I had mine. Yeah. I mean, I was able to walk afterwards, which is a bonus as well too. But
I never got a sore head after drinking them, and I never tried to pull the hair from my skull.
oh,
I had 2 last night, but
Wait,
I am
what?
actually just now on.
do you remember back in the old shows when Lurch would come and drink homebrew,
remember.
and he would
No.
just sit? No, he would just sit and
Like
like
you said,
go
stroke.
purple in the head.
Remember, fuck all. And then I had a bike accident. So I've not only right. Let me put this out,
Right.
just so everyone's aware.
I know, Fitz Tracy saying in the chat room, we've got to
when I-
reset him. We've got to reset him.
When I had a stroke, right?
Right.
Not that kind of stroke. When I had my stroke, it was like internal brain damage.
Right.
So it's inside the brain.
Oh, shit.
When I had my bike accident, my brain bounced around my skull, and it bruised the outside,
Right.
damaged the outside of my brain. So I've literally got fucking wall to wall brain damage. So,
Sorry, I'm not
in
laughing
case
at your
anyone's
brain
thinking
damage.
about getting me in trouble for shit I say on here, fuck you. I've got brain damage. You can get fucked.
You
I'll
can
never
shit-
stand up in court.
You can shit
Your
in
Honour.
disabled toilets now.
Oh, good point.
Plenty of leg room.
I mean,
Can you get a blue badge?
continuing.
Plenty of leg room.
Yeah. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
I
Getting
would.
to stop at the fucking decent spaces at Tesco.
Oh, exactly.
Don't
Get
get,
it.
me started.
Oh,
No.
You can't see how like
I use the
laughing at
kid-friendly
Steve's,
spaces when the daughter's with me. I'm always like, magic, we'll park here. And she's like, I can use the big spaces, Dad. And I'm
oh
like,
no.
doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Like, you're still a
spaces.
child.
I got my
When I
mum
go
to
with
take
my
me-
mum, I'm always like, Mum, I'm your child. We can park there.
Exactly.
She won't do though.
I got my mum to take me Asda one day, and we parked in the fucking mother and toddler bit, and some lassie fucking shouted abuse at us.
Mother and toddler bit.
Oh.
You're the worst kind of bastard.
There's no fucking age limit.
You're the
on
kind
it.
of cunt
were
I
you
hate.
winning
There's
on
no
that
age
thing?
limit on it.
That is
See
on
when you're
toddlers,
struggling
though.
with a fucking
Toddlers
like a
generally
buggy
refers
and
to
fucking bags and trolleys and shit like that, and then some cunt walks in with her strolls with her big 4x4, jumps out of the shade zone and parks like across two kids' bays.
Scott.
Like, you bastard!
Scott, I identify as a 4-year-old.
Listen, I can believe that. I used to carry cable ties in my car, and for a while it was cable tying shopping trolleys to these cunts' fucking door handles. It's like,
Nice.
I mean, allegedly, it wasn't. I mean, I didn't do that, but
allegedly.
allegedly, I would have liked to
Hypothetically.
done that. You know, is cable tie them to their fucking handles. Fuck them, arseholes.
I like how you're laughing at Steve's problem. Do you know that like the slightest bit of trauma to your brain can change your personality?
Oh, I know this.
But you're laughing.
Listen, I had a fucking.
Am I not a changed man?
Very much so.
I had a brain hemorrhage when I was fucking van lifting. I nearly died. I was a millimetre from death, seemingly. And then he laughed like fuck when I told him about it back in the days. Don't give me your fucking pious bullshit here, sir. About how, poor Steve. Get me a
Abby, have you nearly died?
Not
Apart
that I'm
from being
aware
here
of.
tonight.
Yeah, not that I'm aware of, yeah.
Oh.
I don't think so.
No?
No.
Have you lived a very sheltered life?
Potentially.
Potentially.
No alcohol, no near-death
Well, no, not no
experiences?
alcohol ever.
Oh, sorry, but yeah, but I get that. But like, no alcohol for quite some time.
So it used to be a
feel like
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Well, that's true. I feel like there's a story behind this, though. Is it bad? Can we ask?
Yeah.
Did you get stabby with knives?
Yes, I'll bet you did die.
Well, my worry is that something has happened to her when she's been drunk, and I don't want to be like, oh, yeah, go and tell us about that.
It's like
time you were
roughly
assaulted.
fingered or something like that.
Well, exactly.
Aye.
So I don't want to be
You
like,
woke up with your puddings all bruised, you know. Oh, what happened? I woke up in an alleyway and I can't feel my feet.
fucking
You know, that
cervix
kind
is
of
black and
bullshit.
blue. Exactly.
No, it genuinely just was one of those, I'm never drinking ever again hangovers,
okay.
but it was one of those
I
hangovers and I
cannot
have not
unsee
drunk
that
again.
Care Bear's massive
It's-
cock,
it's
by the
big
way.
dong.
That is actually a big Care Bear cock you've got on your
Isn't
phone
it?
there.
It's just a massive fucking
Kinda hate it.
rager on.
Not only am I horrified by the
think it would
fucking Jesus,
Looks like it would be fluffy.
not only am I horrified by the fucking 5-year-old's phone case, but the fucking big Care Bear cock. In
That's
front
the
of
fucking kind of shit. That's, you just know that was Jimmy Savile's go-to. Oh, do you like Care Bears?
Oh, have
No,
you
then.
seen that video that's like surfaced of him?
No.
Where he's sitting with a fucking massive fucking root on him.
Eh?
And there's like a little baldy lassie sitting
Like
and it's
the
like,
hair
now
pic-
Ken how Jimmy's thing was you would hang a necklace round their
Yes, aye.
necks. He goes, oh, now go on you and hang this necklace over that young boy's neck. Because he's sitting there with a fucking root on him. I'm going. I used to think like, is Roundtree fucking, was it Operation Roundtree?
Reverend Tree, was it? Or
Something like that.
U-Tree.
U-Tree.
U-Tree,
Yes.
aye.
I used to think they're just picking on all these
Like some
celebrities.
Irish guy shouting on U3. U-Tree.
fuck's sake!
Sorry.
Okay, wonderful.
I do apologise, Irish listeners. It's not very fair. Stereotyping.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
You can go back to your clovers.
Yes, exactly. Aye.
Keep going. Well, I boot up my DHB stories on fucking my phone.
Well, let me give you a mail call because we have had an email this week.
Oh,
Steve, are you prepped? That's some good.
I would love if Steve sang Sin Bin or something like that was coming.
You all get fucked. Let me just pull up the aforementioned email here if I can find the bastard. I appear to have lost it. Oh no, I've got it here. Hold on. Right, so, are you ready?
Fuck you, people. Here.
That's the wrong one.
You've got some mail.
Beautiful, beautiful. We have an email from a Mr. A. Goodall.
Can I ask, are we allowed to call it mail nowadays?
I don't know.
Does it identify as mail?
Good point. We've got an E, a non-binary E letter.
A Goodall.
A. Goodall.
Happy belated birthday, A Goodall.
Yep.
Well, as in like of Royal and Doodle
Yes.
What?
I know, right?
He's still alive. That's good to hear. I hope he's well.
He did supply a clip for this as well too, but I'll try and play it through the Macoria phone.
Wait, he's going to play it off your phone?
Can I just segue before
like
I
some
forget?
kid at the back of the bus.
Yes.
Mr. Goodall, slide into my DMs because I've got a favour to ask. Continue.
Okay, well, fabulous. That was good.
Nice.
So, hello, bastards.
Get in there.
Especially Lurch.
Ooh. Oh, no.
Realising it's Lurch's birthday, I decided to take my time and make a present for him. On recent shows, he said that he was going to edit the best bits from some of the bastards to make a best-of highlight reel, and I thought I would save him some time.
Beat him to it.
Instead of an actual present, and produce one of these for him. Who would I choose, I wondered. It couldn't be Scott, as I couldn't handle listening to the man who sounds like an epileptic popcorn machine with What are you laughing, Abby? What are you laughing? With his constant stuttering for a sustained period. Speaking of periods, I then thought I could do a highlight of Coops. Alas, I then realised that the old shows with the Coops were filled with non-skull wailing and the sound of all those chins wobbling.
Suddenly
light a candle for the chins.
Hey.
Talking of candles, I tried to put one together for Pink, but I didn't want to risk offending him as he's clearly a sensitive soul. Jesus Christ. The phrase would be clips of static and the connection dropping out. He really should talk to someone who works for a broadband provider and get some advice.
Bravo, Tango.
Steve's clips were far too depressing. Listen to his divorce woes, health issues, and poorly delivered dad jokes.
What's wrong with that?
So I decided to do a highlight reel for the obvious choice of bastard that Lurch wouldn't do. And so, please find attached the highlight of all the appearances of Dr. Love.
Oh.
I hope you enjoy, and happy birthday, Lurch, you massive-headed bastard. Now,
I'm so glad I haven't got headphones on it.
well, you won't really need them, to be honest with you. Because essentially, it is just like fucking... Let me see. Can we play it? Can you hear that hissing sound? Mm-hmm. It's just dead air static. He's just sent me a clip of like fucking 15 seconds of just like static noise.
Or like that first, when you put on an old record.
Yes.
And the
that
first
kind of
little
crackle.
loop. Just
nothing.
Beautiful.
So clearly the best bits of Dr. Love there.
I never listened to the show when Dr. Love was on.
Did you not?
No.
Because he was on, what, about 3 or 4 shows, I think it might have been?
3 or 4 too many.
3 or 4 too many. Oh, man. He was not a popular man on the show, it seems.
These little fucking high-tech trainers. He come in the first show that he was on when I lived in Bucksburn, and he chopped at the door. He just walked past me like I was the housekeep, straight to him with a coffee for him.
Beautiful.
I'm like, you're a guest of mine. Who's your fucking high-tech trainers on?
That's right.
You're fucking chalky bottoms, you 40-year-old fuck.
He was certainly a character. I mean,
I like him.
He was just... I mean, he was, even like before the show, when Steve and I both knew him, he was a very Marmite character, where you either liked the man or you just fucking despised him. And so many people despised him.
You know, he did a lot for me
in
my personal life. You know, it was, in terms of being a friend, he was a very good person in that aspect.
Yes.
But he was just fucking trouble.
He was trouble.
I had to severely distance myself.
He was...
The shit he wanted me to do with him. He wanted me to do shit with him to hear go at you, and even I thought, is it too fucking far?
He was just a fucking...
Holy shit.
I mean, give him his dues. When I was on the bones of my arse and I finally broke up in a bad relationship, I found myself in a shitty, empty flat in Tillydrome with no money, with no carpets, fuck all.
Oh,
He went
when
out
I
his
left?
way. No,
You mean my life right now?
I didn't know I'd left you in such a state.
I was ruined. He actually came around with a big box of, like, he bought a big box of like home start stuff, like plates and cups and kettles and blah blah. I was like,
this is all for you. You know what? He's got these moments where he's a real good cunt.
A really good cunt.
And then the
there was
good
times
bit
where you're
goes
like,
and he's just
I
a real
can't
cunt.
be seen anywhere near you right now because you're borderline fucking strange. You know?
I take it he doesn't listen to the show anymore, no?
Probably not.
He's
No.
too busy with Fat Mike. Me and Fat Mike.
That's right, me and Fat Mike, yeah. So old Dr. Love was not a... That was a person who spoke about his neighbour that he spoke about during the shows, where he told us that Fat Mike's... He was given...
Your wife is going to make me a sandwich after I've swanked into her knickers.
Was he English?
He was very English,
Oh, I
yes.
don't like him.
Oh, no.
You're racist.
I know, I'm fucking racist bastard. We won't suffer that here.
hell.
Fuck Maynard's not here. Oh, shit, man.
Fucking Fucking hell.
He's a Yorkshireman, though. That's different.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Is it Yorkshire? Is it Yorkshire? Is Leeds in Yorkshire?
I have an Englishman in my
fucking know.
life that I think would possibly change your opinion. And it's going to sound horrendous because he's quite hoity-toity, he's a bit
Oh,
posh.
right, okay.
He's also a pilot, but he's one of the greatest guys.
I was hoping you said
Ever.
pirates for a second. I was like,
No,
I
he's
mean,
the
Egg leg.
man who has led me astray consistently every time we've had a night out.
Okay.
We woke up. He used to live with me in Ellen when I had my flat there. He was right in the spare room, and we woke up one morning, me on the floor in the living room, like, what the fuck?
Nice.
He was in his room. There was grass all over the floor and up the wall, and there was
Jesus.
blood in the hall, and we were both like,
There's weed everywhere.
what happened? Neither of us knew what happened. So then we eventually pieced together a bit of the night from the night before, and we'd ended up walking back from the pub, meeting some folk outside the flats having a fag. Hello, evening, how you doing? Obviously a bit more pissed than that. And they're like, oh, we're having a party, come in. Now, it all started coming back when Adam tells me, he's like, oh, yeah, this happened. I'm like, oh, yeah, fuck. So we're in this party, and this woman's like trying to kiss him. She's a teacher. She's like, oh, and Adam's like, I've got a missus. Thank you very much, though. And she's like, oh, and then she's like, full on grabs him and like tries to snog his face. So he's like pushing her back, like, what the fuck? I've told you I've got a missus. And at this point, her husband's like, the fuck are you doing? And it just turned into a fucking great fun.
Nice.
What a man to
Fucking
lead.
hell.
It's like, it was ace, because he always seemed to land in trouble, but I would always be on the peripheral, like, watching. I just got to observe. It was nice. It was nice not being involved.
Yes. Oh, for fuck's sake.
He's a good lad.
Crazy, like, out of Aberdeen places.
Mm-hmm.
Fraserburgh.
Yes.
Did you know?
The broch.
The Baroch. Did you know
I didn't.
that One Step Beyond by Madness is barred and banned from every jukebox in the Broch?
I did not know this.
Because they go fucking mental.
Is it because they go to moshing frenzy?
They go mental. My sister said one
Really?
time she
I
was
don't
in
know
a
what song
bar.
that is. I'm sorry.
It's like.
Can you play it?
I'll try and find it
All
when
right,
it's speaking.
all right, let me fill you in, right? So this song it's the ska fucking let's go fucking mental. It's like mosh pitting for the fucking early 80s, right?
Sounds shit.
Well, it's barred from every jukebox in the Broch because when it comes on, they go fucking mental. Chairs start getting thrown about, tables start getting flipped.
Watch this. This is the heavy monster sound. The nuttiest sound around. So if you coming off the street,
They sound a bit Pishedo.
Shadow. It kicks on saying, shouldn't make ringing your lugs.
To the rockinest, rock steady beat.
of madness. One step beyond.
Tables
Oh, that one.
Fucking cheer.
Really?
Oh, head
Yes.
through walls.
The boy at the start sounds a bit like, I like turtles.
The dance is much and such the same.
So I've seen it before, and even in Aberdeen, like that song would come on,
much
and
the
people would go fucking ballistic.
They start flipping tables and shit. My sister was in a party, right? My sister was in a party. Somebody put it on, she right, I hate fucking leave. So I was like looking at a coffee table, like, right, fucking.
They go fucking mental.
That is barred. And going back to Tilly Drone, like you said, a shithole. I had
I'd
a guy
rather not
come
go
in-
back. Thanks.
I had a guy come into the shop and he's like, you want to cut your wrist when you talk to this guy? Like the beer goes flat.
I work with a guy like that.
Well,
It's a guy you could say to him, well done, you've just won 139 million on the Euro Millions. How do you feel? And you go, well, what am I going to spend that on?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
he's kind of like that. But then he told me he just bought a pet moth
A pet moth.
for £15.
Yeah, a pet moth.
It lives for 6 weeks. Look, it's my pet moth there. It lives for 16 weeks there. You can't fucking Donald Trump's made a satellite in the sky. It controls your brain, eh?
No,
I'm
he's not one of them, is he?
Okay, you want a popcorn chicken or proper tinfoil hat? This cunt. As soon as he comes in, I'm like, oh, fucking far as the fucking loop jobs. Give me my metrosopy now.
Oh, no.
I don't know why it's just sprung into my mind, but I feel like I need to ask you.
Okay.
Right? How fucking mental is this? Locally, there's been a woman set on fire and died, and there's a murder investigation.
So I'm
what
hearing.
the fuck? By the way,
Have you
Say
watched
what?
the fuck?
in Dice on the news, like we heard from a mutual friend who said that the roads had all been closed off in Dice and that no one can get back through. That seemingly somebody, a 22-year-old man's been arrested because of a suspicious death, which subsequently then was found out as a woman set on fire. And I'm like, holy fuck!
The fuck? Like, is it just me, or is the world just going a little bit weirder and weirder? But it's like it's almost like it's pushing us to see how much we'll take
I blame Trump Sally, to be honest with you, if it's fucking...
Possibly.
You know, it's fucking crazy.
On a headline tomorrow.
Oh, Jesus Christ, okay.
Yeah, we were there yesterday.
There's
We were
gonna-
in Dice yesterday.
There's only going to be
Yeah.
one thing on the news tomorrow.
I didn't do it.
Are you all looking forward to your days off tomorrow?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
for the event that we're not going to speak about, because
We're not allowed to speak to
we're not allowed to mention the names of people involved or what's happening, because sure as fuck there'll be somebody who'll steam in like, oh, you can't say that, but so-and-so. Like, better safe than sorry.
Yep.
Let's just not mention the...
Oh no, I can't believe I did that, because the whole way I'm saying to Scott, we cannot absolutely
talk about
cannot. This
this.
has to be a preface on this. We cannot, without fucking doubt, speak about this, and we still shall not mention.
I love making money, right? I don't know if you've noticed self-employed.
Right.
Hello.
Yes, of course.
But every other butcher shop is closed. I'm going to have to close as well.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Just in case.
Oh, in case you come and bang your windows in.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure is there not
Didn't they
like
call it the butcher's apron?
I'm
Surely not. Is that a derogatory term? You're making a face there.
I
The
don't
Union
know.
Jack. Is that a butcher? Is
I
that not what they
don't
call
know,
a
is it?
butcher's apron?
I have no idea.
Is that bad?
Maybe not.
I have no idea. I am too ill-informed to know if that's bad or good or not.
I've seen it being called that before, but I don't know if it's a bad thing or not.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. If it's derogatory, then I do apologise.
If we're somehow offending anybody, I apologise. Please don't
Please don't cancel us.
and cancel us.
Don't egg our house.
I'm honestly, I mean, after every show, like even the Rubes, like you know, funny, yeah, great job, guys, but don't get cancelled for fuck's sake.
That's a good point. So moving on. What's a turf?
What the? Well, oh,
I actually don't know.
do you know it?
I have no idea.
It stands
Everyone
for
is it? What's her name? The Harry Potter cunt. What's her
J.K.
name?
Rowling.
Yeah. So everyone's like, is she's supposedly a turf? Is that right?
Well, it stands for trans exclusionary radical feminist.
But that should be a
And-
TEF.
But no,
If it's
TERF.
if it's an analogy.
How come, right? How come?
Exclusionary,
Right? How come?
radical.
Or radical. Sorry,
Feminist, yes.
I just heard that. Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
I will admit
okay.
that I am the most unintelligent person here. I am therefore just asking a question.
Okay, right.
That you know of.
Enlightened. Well,
We are dancing on fucking thin ice
I'm
here,
wanting to
people.
ask a question to be enlightened. How come?
If I get some woman in a fucking crop with a shaved head and a fucking pair of dungarees coming through and kicking my fucking door in,
maybe, right? This is maybe a controversial.
Can you see that? I'm sorry.
I'm half
sorry,
expecting
can
to
you
be
see
like, why are there no black paedophiles?
that? Jesus Christ.
R. Kelly.
Why are there no,
Kelly, aye.
I'm obviously joking. It's just that.
why are there no
I
Asian
don't
Down
know.
syndromes?
Where's what?
Asian Down syndromes.
Wait, okay, so...
No, that's not the question, right? So how
Okay.
come, right, during COVID, it was like
Right.
science
Yes.
was like the word that was thrown in your face. If you
Yes.
ask a question, because I'm pretty sure science is like you're supposed to ask questions, therefore
Yes.
to be able to discover science.
Science
right?
is peer reviewed, by the way.
Well, exactly. So science, like if I have vaccine, if I didn't have vaccine, science. How come science has proven that there's only two genders, yet we never argue that?
No. That's where you're wrong. There's only two sexes. I've got the
right.
gist
So
of
you've
this.
got this one, you've got this one.
This is why I'm asking these questions.
The genders are all made up.
Are they?
Aye, it's just whatever you feel like. That's your gender.
I am a
Like,
goonie.
and that's like it's
I
literally
identify
it's
as a
made up.
purple goonie.
So well, this is it, right? So your gender is how you feel, I think, as far as I'm aware, and then your sex is how you were born. Whether you've got a toodle or a fucking.
I don't know if the
pencil or a
chat room will see this,
sharpener.
but I'm just sitting with perpetually
I know.
gritted teeth.
Look at me. Looks like he's fucking got
How
files.
far do you think we can go before this entire show gets completely shut down and taken off here?
I'm looking at the chat room now to see what's being said because it's going to be all caps.
Scott's gonna be like, so tomorrow.
I know. Oh, wait, Scott, hold on.
That's it. So the show was like 10 minutes long.
Yeah, but come on. Hello, good evening, thank you, good night.
we just can't cover these things.
Comfortable he is. It's beautiful.
But then could you imagine? Oh!
Take it to the bridge.
Take it to the
my God.
bridge.
Oh, it smells like cock.
Oh God. Oh. That's two pies. Can you imagine like if this had come up back about 10 years ago in the old show when we're all sitting cunted on fucking honey Jack Daniels?
I know,
Would it just
you would have
been-
been like fucking steaming on the fucking.
I would have had the windows open and I'd been
you
fucking
did
right,
today.
I'd been sweating, the t-shirt off, fucking ranting and raving.
But
Oh,
we
God.
are literally like I look at my parents and I'm like I'm turning into them because I don't understand the thought pattern of younger people nowadays. I'm like, oh, Yeah, I get it now.
They do say that as you get older, you become more conservative.
I don't think I do.
Seemingly,
I don't
no.
think I'll ever be what they call conservative.
No.
Just because I don't understand something doesn't mean I'm going to be like, oh yeah, well you can't do that.
Right.
Because I don't think that's fair.
Yes.
I think the older I get, and the more fucking, dare I say, injustice I see, the more I'm going, this is fucking ridiculous. You know,
Yes.
this is fucking nonsense. And I think
Yes.
as a parent now, I'm out in a position where I'm like, I don't want this for my daughter. I don't want this shit going on. The fuck. So, you know,
Do you think that, like,
as much as it pains me, if she wants to identify as a fucking fridge, then she can.
Yes, exactly. It is just like you said there. You are kind of thinking to yourself, like, again, whatever makes you happy. If you want to dress in a fucking bed sheet and go out and tell me you're Emperor Caesar, then fucking do it.
exactly?
I know.
I'm sorry to change the subject
I will.
again.
I will praise you and say hail.
Exactly, but at the same time, do not tell me how to think or speak.
Exactly.
Because I am not telling you how to think or speak.
Exactly.
Well,
yeah.
we do kind of pull Scott up on how he speaks quite a lot.
You do, yes.
Yeah.
As does emails from fucking Andy Goodlush. Yes.
While it's in my, I'm really sorry. I'm
Epileptic
jumping
popcorn
again.
machine.
This is
That's
terrible.
quite good,
but
actually.
It's
I
Mad
had a
Dog's
guy-
good for Steve's brain, I
a guy
think.
on Twitter recently asking me about, this is so bizarre, if there was a safe way for him to be digested into my system and see what was going on in my stomach, you know, what would be going on.
What?
Yeah, it's messed up.
It would be like inner space too.
Well, this is what I said to him. I was like, "Oh, is it like?" He was going, "Oh, would you have to?" He's like, "Oh, you'd have to like shit me out." And I'm like, "No, I don't want to do that." Like,
I'll
can we
come
not just
out
have
and sneeze
But my
onto
answer was like,
somebody's
"Can we not
glasses."
just have like an inner space kind of scenario
shit.
here, please?
Yes.
Thank you."
Okay.
I don't even know why I took it on. To be fair,
What,
this
why
guy's-
was he asking about being digested by you? And
I'm not sure. I'm kind of part
Was
of me is
that-
like,
was-
I
this is-
identify as a
shouldn't
cannibal.
be- I shouldn't
well,
be like,
or is that like an analogy for can you suck my cock?
It sounds a bit kinky.
It sounds a bit kinky, isn't it?
I don't know. I think he's me. I don't know. Part of me is just like, this is quite entertaining.
Steve, try a dragon soup.
I've not even finished
Dragon
my DH
soup.
beer that's not a beer.
It's the
7.5%. That fucking thing is.
Oh,
It's
that's half
high.
a percent less than the fucking.
I know it's less
That'll
than mine,
dilute the fucking DH beer.
but it's
not a
also
beer.
it's what the kids are drinking now.
Dragon soup.
I'm too
Dragon
old for
soup.
that.
Caffeine, taurine, guarana.
I have
Taurine
got
Whoa! Is that no? I can't drink. That's caffeinated. No,
It's
Nah.
basically
Go on,
like a
Steve.
fucking.
If I have a Red Bull at 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm fucked for getting to sleep at night.
Steve. I'll split it with you. We'll go halves.
Is
Nobody's
taurine,
going to sleep tonight.
is taurine still bull's jizz?
I think it
Yes,
is.
it's it. Bull's milk.
Milk.
It's a
booze.
byproduct of bull semen.
Yes.
Yeah, the
Taurine.
Red Bull used to contain bull semen.
Oh,
I don't think it does
Jesus.
now. Like, but
So it's just red.
I love a bit of taurine in the morning.
Oh, fuck off.
Taurine, the smoke, and I'm ready to go.
clean off it.
No. I like it. I like it.
See what I did there.
I know I can never do that again.
Can we stay on the sort of the cusp of getting us cancelled?
Yes, go for it.
Maybe.
Yeah, right. So, remember how before I told you about what is the correct vernacular for the Spuzzy bus now?
You did, yes.
What is the correct vernacular?
Is it not just like the yellow
disabled bus? No, it's because it's not yellow. It might not
Okay.
identify as yellow or
is
a
it not
bus.
just like the.
Spuzzy bus. So, right, so
The-
the Spuzzy bus
the
that drives
gifted
past.
The gifted bus.
Right. So
The Fortnite bus.
remember how I told you it's like it
battle
had
bus.
it had handprints of like kind of how you dip your hands in paint and
Yes.
then press them on the glass.
Uh-huh.
And there was like a
Can't
couple of
say I ever have.
handprints. There was a couple of smeared ones, and then there was like
Lick marks.
the hand from Total Recall on it. Like, I got 5 kids to feed, man. It was like that hand was on it. And then
Give me
Okay.
6.
it's still kind of there.
Take my strong hand.
But now there's a guy who sits in seat 3, right? And he's quite bitey.
Right.
And remember in COVID, you got the visors.
Yes.
You know, like old folk wore the visors.
The face visors, yeah.
He wears the visor, but you see him going past. The bus goes that way, drops folk off, and it comes back, and you just see him going biting. You just see the silhouette of him biting. I'm like, oh, it's 3 o'clock.
So do you think the masks to stop people getting bitten?
I think so. He's
Is it like a see-through muzzle?
oh, it's like a Walking Dead biter.
Fucking
You
hell,
just
man.
see him biting. I'm like, oh,
No,
he's
I
bitey.
don't think it doesn't matter what I say now. We're going to get cancelled.
Well,
think we're fucked now.
his name's Colin. He's lovely, apparently.
Well,
but
we're
he's quite
fucked now. Is
bitey.
this cardio?
Oh, the captain.
This is our last show, by the way.
I'm glad I was here to witness it.
Yes, exactly. Lurchmerch.co.uk. Here we go.
Good enough, you come on one show and you
I
fucking
know,
for everyone.
Jesus wept. Fucking unbelievable.
There
I'm
was,
actually at the point where I'm like, Abby, will you shut up, please?
I know,
I'm
right?
sick of hearing your voice.
Fucking
Although
nippy.
I'm at a point now,
Racket.
you know where you just said there, take my strong hand.
Yes.
Apparently he doesn't say that.
No.
Yeah.
Apparently that's Mandela effect.
Mandela effect.
Yeah.
That's the one, yes.
He doesn't actually say that.
Aye, is the Mandela not effect not because everyone thought Mandela died years ago?
That was it.
My dad bought that cunt a present. He never got me a fucking Christmas present.
He bought
Nelson
Mandela a
Mandela
present.
a fucking present.
Did he?
It was sitting on the table. From the table used to be here. I'm going, what's that in this bag? You get a present for Nelson Mandela?
Was it a rock album?
It was something. It was like a fucking random book.
Sorry.
Jesus. A book that got stolen from a library somewhere.
Prison joke because he used to smash rocks. Sorry. Did no one know that? Jesus Christ. Learn your fucking history, boys.
We did know that, but it was a fucking terrible joke.
Ah, come on.
Why did I go fucking proper like teenager
I know, right,
and
you went
fucking
up an
Krusty
octave
Burger
there,
there?
didn't you?
I know, you know? How can I get you a burger?
I think we just need to push the boundaries with Scott tonight and see what happens.
No, because it's me's going to get the shit. As me gets the death threats and the fucking fat abuse, you know?
Oh, did you hear back for your boy?
No, nothing yet. Oh. Jonathan, no, nothing yet, bastard.
So the Queen.
Fuck him.
Sorely did.
I wanted to try and get you. No.
Cut that out.
Fucking no.
I was reading the Windsor
No.
Gazette today,
Right.
and I noticed there's a golf cart for sale.
Okay, right, so. Right.
They didn't hang about, did they?
Didn't think about it.
I'm actually trying to get on a Mandela effect examples because
Well-
I've seen quite a few of these fucking things where I'm like, say,
Things like in Star Trek, not once did they say "beam me up, Scotty," but that's presumed to be said all the time. But they never said "beam me up, Scotty." At any point.
See, now
There
this
was
is
"Beam
where
me
it
up,
gets
Mr.
interesting
Scott."
because I've never watched Star Trek
Okay.
neither have I, Steve.
because I'm not a sad act.
Fucking
Fist bump,
arsehole.
Steve.
Because
Fist
I'm
bump.
not a virgin.
Oh dear.
But I don't play Fortnite either.
I fucking. Why is it? What the fuck is with fucking V-Bucks and shit like that?
Oh, aye.
Teach your kid how to wank money away before he's fucking able to.
Fucking-
Wank your parents some money away today with V-Bucks. You can dress in purple slacks.
The age kids are playing Fortnite now, that was the age I was at where I was like trying to scrape money together to buy FHM.
Oh yes.
By the way, real
Steve,
man.
you needed to find bushy treasure.
But I had plenty of them. Daily Sports hidden in black bags.
Oh, the
And
bushes were
so they had the
here.
moss in Portlethen, which was just like a big mossy area, but they had like bushes and shit kicking about and fucking all sorts of jabby bushes. But there was always hidden stashes. And it was great because it was like a fucking, like a local library. As long as you put it back, nobody complained.
Oh, nice.
It's fucking brilliant.
I've just realised what bushy treasure is.
Bushy.
Oh, it's not the bush you're thinking of.
No,
Did
it's
you never go raking in bushes and find like illicit porn or alcohol?
Probably
back in the day?
not, no.
Which
Funny enough, no.
doesn't seem to happen anymore, though. You know, back in
It's
the
because
day.
we have the internet.
Well, yeah, it must
Have
be.
you noticed? Did you have like the jaggy bushes?
Yes.
That used to have like the buds on them that were green, then
Aye.
they went red.
Yeah.
We used to grab them. We used to go budding, which is for you take the green ones
Budding.
off and smack folks' windows in front of away.
Oh, okay, right.
I can't even find those bushes now.
Rose
Around
hip.
here.
Yours.
Like
So-
like
Itchy
lassies
coos.
used to like get a
Itchy
bottle.
coo, yes,
Itchy coos,
yes,
that's
yeah.
the
Ones.
ones. Lassies used to like.
Sticky willies.
Thank God you're here.
Lassies used to take like a bottle of water and like they used to think it was rose fucking petals. It was on them. Oh look, I'm selling rose water for $5. And you're like, what the fuck? You put leaves in there? How the fuck is that? You fucking entrepreneurial cunt.
Rose fucking.
Rose water.
Fuck's sake.
Apparently, right. So I'll interrupt while you still speak.
Right,
I'm
do
gonna-
it.
I'm
For the
gonna
man who does the same with beef pastries.
Yeah, yes, I know, right.
Apparently,
Fucking stinking back here, by the way. I can't stop farting. I mean, a shit.
11 movie
Pass
quotes.
my
Thought I could smell cum.
11 movie quotes supposedly altered by the Mandela effect.
Right.
Luke, I am your father is number one. What is it?
Luke, no, I'm your father.
No, I am your father.
No, I am. I knew it was close.
There
right?
you go. See?
Yeah, yeah.
Abdi says, Luke, I am your father.
No,
Fucking
that's not
shite
true.
film anyway. I still stand by that quote that I said years ago. Also,
Here's another one. This boat isn't big enough.
oh, Jaws. Hello, Clarice. He never says that.
He never says hello, Clarice.
Nope. The actual line. Dr. Hannibal Lecter,
Clarice,
Anthony
hello.
Hopkins, never actually says the infamous line in Silence
That's
of the Lambs.
yourself.
Feel like a dick wine.
Feel like it. He
Aye, aye, the Queenie.
just makes everything
Fucking
fucking
Tonic
dirty.
Carnival. Fucking brilliant.
The Queenie.
Feel like a dick wine.
That's how I greet the Tinder dates. Fucking a bar guy. You such a...
If ever we're needing to make a fucking a film remake, it's just Lurch standing in a fucking glass cage going, fed like it.
No. I've got visions of Lurch with the fucking goonie on, tucked in. Kevin, like, would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
Are your nipples still tender?
fucking
It
beautiful.
puts the homebrew on its skin.
Put the fucking lotion in the basket. We'll come back to these intermittently during the show.
Right,
see?
okay.
I quite like this. This is, see, a Mandela effect. I like that shit.
Improv. This is fucking chaos. So,
So, you know, our long-term listener, Clark.
yes.
I don't know if I should mention him entirely. Clark Aiken?
Clark-
We'll go with that. Yeah, Clark
Polish
will be all right.
bliss.
Clark,
Yeah.
more, listen,
Doesn't he Polish bliss anymore?
Clark
Was he?
recently
Oh,
donated
fuck.
through coffee.
fucking-
Wonderful man he is.
I love Clark. But you
Clark's
know what I love
wonderful.
more? And this is going to sound weird saying
Cock.
this until I
Right.
explain it. I love his wife.
Right, okay.
Because she just messaged, literally 8:15. What's your Fortnite username? So as far as I'm aware, right? So I mean,
Don't
I
count
message now
Space
and again
Scott.
because a lot of the time she's got like quite cute videos. That
Yes.
kids and that, and like being parents, you're always like, no,
Yeah.
So anyway, so there's been chat recently because I did message about Fortnite, being like, yeah, like her loon was on it, and he's excited about it, and his pals and that, and I was like, oh yeah, give us a shout, you know, because like there's one of my other pals, Amy, me, her, and our kids used to go online and fucking do like quads.
Yes.
with Fortnite because why not?
I fucking love Fortnite.
Can I
don't know what it
be
is.
like
I know I'm old
the-
as shit. What?
I know. Can I be
Literally
like
kids
the
game.
millennial in the room
Do
here,
it.
or the boomer? What the fuck is Fortnite?
Fortnite's a
Yeah.
video game.
What
Yeah,
is
I get
Fortnite?
that.
Free to play video
It's the
game.
OG battle royale. Isn't
Yes.
it? Yeah. So
it's-
anyway,
it's like a battle royale. So you have 100 players.
So it's Quake
Drop
3.
into a map.
It's Quake
and then
3. It's what you're telling me.
Kinda, and you fight to the
but
last man
much
standing.
better maybe.
Debatable, yes, but addictive as fuck.
It's easier because it's mostly kids playing it.
Yes, and
That's
you can
essentially it.
Oh, so you're
because-
like the weird pedos that play online with the kids?
No, because
Kinda,
I don't
yes.
interact with
No,
them.
we do because what we do.
Kinda, yes.
Because when you kill them, occasionally you hear a. and you know you made a fucking 5-year-old fucking cry, which is great. You
Some
know,
little 12-year-old going in rage fucking his pillow.
and then you
Hilarious.
Is that
rage
a better?
fucking his pills because he's just got killed by Darth Vader.
Is that a better enjoyment making a kid cry online than actually physically?
Oh
hurting them?
fucking here we go! Here we fucking go! Fuck's sake!
Can I just say I saw Scott's kids yesterday? They're fine.
Are they?
Yeah, they're good.
So you just fucking
It's the only reason she stopped by was to check my kids.
Yep.
you rused me just to get a t-shirt and a cup. You're rusing me. Aye, get to your bed. Get to your bed.
You're losing me.
She's only saying that under the threat of a broken arm.
Well, exactly. We had a chat before I came in tonight.
Any more of your shit, you're on the
bigger than
trampoline.
you.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I don't think you are. Your shoulders maybe, but height, I don't think you are.
You are, because I mean, you are what, 6'3", 6'4"?
Thereabouts, 5'5",
You're not fucking
5'10".
Sarah next.
The fucking-
you come in.
No,
like,
exactly. I think it's very rare I've ever had a woman like taller than me, and I remember before meeting her going, holy fuck. It's awesome.
Really, go and stand up. I didn't think you were that tall, but now I'm like, wait a minute.
I
Yeah.
can't move, I'm attached.
She's all hooked in.
Oh, what the fuck? Why
Steve,
is this?
she's like 9'2".
Yeah.
I never even know. I was.
That's a huge bitch.
It's because everyone's fucking exactly. Everyone's taller than me anyway, so it's like I'm just used to looking up to people.
My boss used to take the piss out of me all
Right
the
to
time
the
for being tall.
Did he?
Yeah, now it's just takes the piss out of me for being fat.
But then he's a midget though, so he can't say fuck
I
all.
was thinking that, Jesus, check the size of this fat bastard when I walked in, and then after I'd stopped like degrading Scott, I thought,
Yeah.
yeah, there's Abby. She looks quite tall.
I got told.
boy.
I got told Scott's bath's got stretch marks.
Every time I turn around, it's a new day. Tie my belt with a fucking boomerang. Fucking hell.
Sorry,
It
Scott.
doesn't matter how low we go in this show, we can always revert to fat jokes.
Exactly. There's always the fail safe in the fat
The
jokes.
best thing about it is, as we're all getting older and fatter,
Yes.
there's more targets,
Oh yes.
much more.
Fucking, especially when you got a head like a sniper's dream, like that bastard over there, you know. And here was me going to be nice about you as well too.
Well, I know I was just bringing the mood back up.
Birthday boy, I thought, you
Do
know,
it.
buy him presents and fucking be nice to him as well too. I was even going to say to you right now, go and direct yourself over here to that bag, please, and take out a fucking a thing.
A thing.
Take out. There should be 2 parcels in said bag. I want you to take out the hard
You
parcel.
be as well. It's
Leave
gonna be the
soft
last
parcel,
show.
The hard
I know,
parcel.
I'm fucking shite.
Like we're getting
myself
cancelled
again.
after
Take
this
out the
anyway.
fucking hard parcel, you hoorah boy.
I never thought I had anxiety before, but now,
I feel
like,
like we should be no holds barred tonight.
the hard parcel.
We're gonna
The
get
hard parcel.
totally
There's a
get
soft scene and a hardrine. There you go. There's a hardrine look, see now. That's the one you're looking for.
I like it wrapped in
How do
paper.
you, how do you
It's beautiful, isn't it? It's
I feel
beautiful.
like I've started something here by
I can't say it was me though. Had the idea of the paper.
Oh.
Might have been Abby.
I have to ask, right? You know, like we're laughing about being cancelled.
Yes.
How do you cancel? Like,
How would they cancel us?
It's only on the internet.
It's not just like, but then folk are like, oh, cancelled. And I'm like, well, but does that just mean you've lost, like,
No,
viewers?
they attack your job and they try and get your employer to sack you. They try and
What?
get... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Seriously?
safe, boys.
You're okay.
I've tried to sack myself 10 times before. It doesn't work.
I'd be quite like, my boss is actually pretty laid back and he does like a wee laugh. now
Oh,
and
see,
again.
now my bosses are a bit more kind of like, oh,
I'll tell you
my
what,
job.
my boss is fucking epically good at Call of Duty Warzone.
Is he really?
Like, he's fucking one of these guys you'd be like, that cunt's cheating. He's not, though.
Yeah.
Because he's just like,
Aimbots.
yeah. But he can't afford that.
Right, Lurchy.
Can I
we
hear
don't
like
earn
a little
enough for that.
section on the show where
Yes.
like I recommend an old episode?
Yes.
Speaking of being cancelled, can I recommend that you go back and listen to Proceed to the Fist?
Proceed to the fist.
That was where I was nearly cancelled by the vegan community,
Oh.
and I had to call in reinforcements.
As a butcher, is that not really like an everyday threat for you?
Remind us again what happened with that one.
I might have started it. I might have instigated the fire.
What, by like selling meat?
Well, pretty much. I was doing it was the shop's 5th birthday. Fucking shop's like 12 year old now. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Old enough to get fingered by Prince Andrew.
I know. Oh shit.
What the hell?
Sorry.
Happy and doing
Yeah, that's a show to him.
Isn't he like the Duke of Inverness? Something like that. Something like that.
Ah, yeah. He's like,
Would that make him the
Fucking Duke
the
of
Duke
Inverness.
The Loch Ness
fucking-
monster.
the Duke of Inverness. What's now the,
Happy and you know
have they not made him Prince of something, though?
I don't know.
Fuck knows.
Fingerprints,
like-
maybe.
Fingerprints.
Oh.
Aye, as in,
Anyway, number
as in
one again.
fingerprints or the fingerprints?
Sorry, Lurchy. Carry on.
How often were your kids happy and they
Nonsense.
not clapping their hands before? Right, so
Oh,
It's out there now. Fucking arrest me. Go on.
so what you have here, Lurch, and this is quite a genuine thing, is if you want to read out what it says there.
a DHB MVP award in recognition of Dame Reverend Laird Von Lurch Monster me for not only being primarily motivated and behind the DHB's relaunch, but also the rock that we all count on to keep the show and crew together. Oh, I'm an MVP.
This is a genuine gift of
Oh my great.
Right.
of appreciation, because you really have now, to be serious of second tier, of course, is that there was a period there, because obviously we were off air for like 2 years nearly, you see.
The show
And there was a
dead.
period where the show was dead, and Steve actually and I had both chatted about this, was like,
Yeah.
should we just kill the DHB entirely? Should we just scrub it off,
just Forbes it?
say it's completely done, and then
Forbes.
you know, it's Forbes, it's fucking
Love you, Mum.
game's a bogey, and it's done because Cody shoes. Is that
I still didn't get
so-
mine back. They're probably fucking
I know exactly.
probably
Rotten
got
by now.
incinerated.
Yeah.
PS3.
So the thing it was that it was basically the show was dead and it
get
was
a lift?
done and it wasn't going to happen anymore. And you were the one that pushed it and said, no, let's get this going again, you see. And it was more because, and for me it was a case of like, I didn't think people would still want to hear this bullshit. Why are you laughing, Steve? What's going on? Why is Steve broken?
Lurch, try not to laugh. I'm sorry.
It was a case of like, no one wants to hear us shit anymore. You know, we're going to be cancelled because we're fucking horrible. Steve can't stop laughing. But you were the one that kept pushing and got it going again. So hence why you got the award that Steve's now fucking wrecking. Because he can't shut his fat face.
Aye, less the fat.
Have a pie.
Have a pie.
Shut your fat face with a pie. Cheers, thanks, guys.
So yes, that's why you've been recognised with an MVP award.
It's beautiful.
It's
Thank
beautiful. But also, if you want to open your next parcel in that bag,
you. It's far better than the remember the award ceremony we did with Steve.
yes, the hand drawing stuff, get the Steve.
And I drew that fucking the photo of Steve.
With the cheapo medal. Because, but we did wear ties.
Yeah,
It
well,
was nice size.
right. Hold on.
Oh my God, Abby, will you shut up?
Do you know what it is? I'm so used to sitting watching you guys that I'm forgetting that I'm actually here.
Actually, part of the show.
It's just like, yeah, these guys should be locked up.
This, by the way, I think you'll appreciate. Look how cool that is. Look how cool that is.
Oh, that's amazing.
That is entirely for you. That's the only, well, I see the only one there is because, in honour of your good self, I'm also wearing one too. There we go. There we go. The fucking DHB MVP. Lurch.
That sounds like a really shite sequel. The DHB Money versus Predator.
Thank you.
Please tell me the Predator's like
DHB
Jimmy
MVP.
Oh, I might great.
No. It's fucking. It's well deserved, sir.
But we all know you cry when you masturbate.
Exactly.
It's okay.
It's fine. Now, if you think that's cool, open that big glass thing.
I mean,
What's that new flashlight?
did you take the travel rod out?
That's
that
that
one
travel
for-
rod out for it now.
It's that one you and a pal can use together.
Oh, this is difficult.
A flashlight for two.
All right, how the bus?
Which bus? Why is it covered in... Why is it Lego paper? Is that just left over for the Baron's birthday or something?
Pretty much.
Nice.
Well, Abby's bear's birthday.
You should have asked. I think I've got princess paper.
Oh, that would have been better.
I've got Care Bear paper, but I wasn't wasting it.
You didn't want those
Nice.
massive cocks all over his fucking...
No.
Is this rapping revenge for what I did to you the other week?
Absolutely.
I wrapped it.
What the fuck is that?
I don't. I work in a house full of knives. Give me a minute.
Is that,
for fuck's
is
sake,
that
here
a
he
new
goes.
cigar for him?
Look at the size. That's a fair length, isn't it?
Yes.
I walk at it honestly.
It's a big yin.
Oh,
Precision.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
fuck.
Is that a new... Is it something to do?
Oh!
Is that a new douche for his arse?
Well, wait till you see. It's beautiful.
It's a
Beautiful.
fair thing. Like it
Why
looks
is
like.
it only unwrapped?
What's going on with you, man? Is it a big job, like?
I'm not used to getting presents. I cannot unwrap them. Right. Fucking mere fucking wrapping.
Like Danny DeVito holding a
Right.
cigar.
Can I put my mic down?
Yes, Peter Mike down. Not maybe use two hands. That maybe make a bit more sense.
It's also the name of your sex tape.
God, he's fucking sweating. There's not putting a goodie on him.
I feel like I'm going to go home and get a lot of abuse for the wife.
You think so?
I think we've maybe pushed it too far tonight.
Oh, I'm getting it. I know I'm
We
getting
already
it.
is she in the chat?
No, not yet. Well, not that I can see. I haven't been looking at it properly, but I know I'm in trouble.
Oh, I'm in.
And not so much for what I've said, more for what you guys have said
you guys-
that I haven't
yeah.
hit upon.
See, part of me is like, this is funny because Scott will get in trouble, but another part of me is like, I'm in trouble because the wife will hear this.
Oh, look at that bad boy. Oh my God.
It's a sale.
That shit.
Look at that. Beautiful.
You cut out the camera.
Oh, aye.
Nice.
Come to a wee bit of the camera. You'll see. Come, I'll see it. There we go. Look at that. Fucking lovely.
In your mind, where was that going?
No idea. I just wanted to go big and go, and that would be it.
But I'm kind of like, you must. Surely you were like, I know where this will go. This will look great here.
The thinking was, the bigger we make it, the more awkward it is from the hang. You see?
But the bigger it is, the more likely it is to be like, I'll just stick that in the recycling.
I did suggest half the size.
She did?
Yeah.
Bigger, go home!
I get that a lot. Excuse me.
Don't
Pleasure.
Don't roll it like that.
Oh,
No.
No.
Oh, Jesus, man.
Don't roll like that.
Don't roll like that.
And I'm only
sake.
repeating that because of the tone of her voice.
So for those of you obviously in the podcast world, what we did have there was a huge banner saying DHB MVP that you can't see.
No, don't tell them.
In the audio
Half
version.
the fun is them guessing what the fuck is
Isn't
going
it
on.
really?
Oh, God, yeah.
Encourage them to go back and watch the replay
Yeah,
on Twitch.
like watch the Twitch, yeah.
So yes, Lurchy, that's entirely what it was. It was just to recognise you as being the man who pretty much single-handedly saved the show this year when it was dead and buried.
It's your fault.
It's kind of your fault that we're going to get cancelled and fucked over because you're the one who said.
It lasted so long and now you fucked.
Because not only did he encourage the show to come back, he's going away and wanked fucking hundreds of pounds buying fancy microphones, lights, 4K cameras, mixing boards, new laptop, everything to keep the show going.
Can we buy a Ouija board and try and get Hada Forbes?
Oh my God.
Why did we not get sausage breath on?
Oh, well,
Who's
really?
that again?
His ex.
Oh, that's right.
Who can commune.
Would you really?
Oh, fucking goodie. Happy. Jesus wept.
We could get sausage breath on. She can speak to him.
Oh, can she?
Well, hopefully.
Does she confer with
She
the
got the
dead?
gift.
Yeah.
I knew she had
She
the...
paid £50. She's got to hit.
Why don't we actually get one of that ones that like genuinely people believe?
Oh,
What's
like-
her name again? The moon cunt that's around
Oh,
here. And everyone's like,
and
get on to fucking mountain.
But then if you ask one of these fuckers and say, right, can you come on a comedy podcast and tell us that, you speak to a dead pal, they're going to go, fucking wise up goodie, and you're about to piss at me.
You know who we need?
Who do you
Derek
need?
Acora.
Clinton Baptiste.
Oh,
Clinton Baptiste.
I'm sensing
Nonce.
Have we got any Johns in the audience? Fucking 7 of them.
What we're needing to do is do a video, right?
It's nearly Halloween.
It's nearly Halloween.
Can we name off a Forbes retrospective episode? Special guest, Forbes! The sausage breath
God,
gone.
he's not really got any relatives that give a fuck about him anymore.
He
Because
does.
does he?
I think.
I think all
He's
the...
got
Honestly.
family in Edinburgh who are
Yeah,
like,
but they're not like.
they're not close.
No, they weren't. He was not. Like he was a bit estranged from his.
He
family,
was a
wasn't
bit,
he?
to be fair, yeah.
Bless
I mean,
him.
he's
And
got
that's
his DHB
essentially
family.
why he was our family. Is
That's right, Ty.
With, like,
That's
the
why we took
special
him in
cousin.
and fed him and watered him, gave him shoes.
But the problem I had is we fed him after midnight.
That's exactly what the problem is, yes.
It's a DHB MVP.
Right, okay.
My
He was
first,
an OG.
I think it's gone to his head.
I know.
Yeah.
my first
We've made
motion.
a huge mistake here.
I'm not keen on the Nazi salutes when you do that. Can you
sorry.
stop, please?
Big smiles.
Not only is he the MVP, he's also an EVP, an executive vice producer. He's as well too, so...
There
Right.
was going to be a Forbes t-shirt.
Was there...
I had a design to
somebody
send to
borrow
Abby,
it?
but I thought maybe I have to give all the proceeds to like befriend a child or something like that for it to be okay.
Oh, Jesus.
But I think for Halloween
Right.
we get Derek Akora.
He's dead.
Is he?
Akora's dead.
We'll get him on the Ouija board.
Oh well, we can still
I'm
get
sure,
him.
you're shocked at me. I'm sure Akora's dead.
We can still get him.
Sharon, is Derek Akora dead? Because I'm sure he is.
Aye, definitely. I'm sure of it.
I like how he's speaking to the chat room like it's Alexa.
I know, right?
Just a dumbed down version of Alexa.
Yeah,
It doesn't
pretty much.
It doesn't
with more
spout adverts at
racist
you.
jokes.
Can you dumb Alexa anymore?
We could get the boat. We could get Forbes on Derek Akora.
Why don't we do like a Halloween special?
We've been saying this for years.
No. Hear me out, Lurch, before you
I
leave home with the
think-
fucking abuse, right?
Well, sorry, my
Can
MVP
we go out
starts.
to Slane's Castle?
Right,
Where it's
okay.
nice and dark and a bit spooky and everyone gets kind of freaked
We've
out.
got a
anyway.
mobile recording deck here.
Let's do
right?
it.
We do a show. But we also do like a kind of seance.
Let's do it somewhere like
Right.
Slane's, where the inspiration for fucking Dracula came from.
We've got 4K cameras here.
Oh, they're about to change Slane's Castle into like a fucking disco lit up place. It's gone. Slane's Castle is about to get fucked over.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm
joking.
raging about that.
Do you mean that the venue? as in the
Raging
pub, or
Aye, like raging or
Oh, raging.
Aye,
I
like-
sat in one of that chairs once.
an alternative to Viagra. Raging.
Have you ever sat in one of that chairs, the Chesterfield things? I was
No.
sitting on it once, going, I wonder if I
Chesterfield
get the
things? What are you on
boobies
about?
soup down here. and then I looked in the mirror at the side of me, thinking it was a mirror. It was just a bit of plexiglass. Couldn't see a reflection. Freaked out. Thought I was a fucking vampire.
I am. Wait a minute. What the fuck?
Slane's Castle, Steve.
What chair though? I'm confused.
they have, you know, those chairs that the novelty ones you sit in, and
Aye.
it's supposed to give you an electric shock.
But at Slane, there's not one of them at
It
Slane's
just
Castle.
vibrates.
No,
There
no.
was for a little bit. I think.
No, it was a chair with like the buttons with the leather.
Yes.
Yeah, it was like one of them sitting out.
At Slane's Castle.
Yeah, up the stairs.
Where's Slane's Castle?
No. I'm not
Belmont
speaking
Street.
about
Belmont
the
Street.
fucking
You're on about
pub.
the venue.
Jesus.
Oh, the venue.
He's not talking
I'm
about the
speaking
pub.
about
for
actual
fuck's-
Slane's Castle.
He's
the
talking about
derelict fucking castle
on Belmont Street.
That's renowned
That's
for
a
people
castle.
freaking out in the dark.
It's
Jesus.
Fucking
Gentlemen,
hell.
these are all in Slane's Castle.
Jesus wept. I was confused. I was thinking, when was a novelty fucking electric chair in the Slane's Castle?
How the fuck did they get 240 volts out there? I'm like,
Exactly.
Jesus,
For the fucking name.
was Dracula written on his fucking Mac, was it? Fucking Jesus.
I'm pretty sure, like, because have we now got a spooky listener?
Yes, we've got a guy called Scott Mackay. And
Aye.
Scott Mackay, not John Mackay,
He already knows.
Scott Mackay.
You don't need to say it, he knows. Thank
Scott
you.
Mackay is a member
Thank you, good
of
night.
a local paranormal and ghost hunting team, seemingly.
Okay.
And he said before he could organise us to go out for a wee jaunt with them.
We need to do a fucking most haunted DHB type thing.
Thank you, Stephen Early. Thank you, Stephen Early.
I
We're going-
agree!
Yeah, but we're going to do it where Shmoo relocated into an old...
That's right.
I vote Lurch get his hair dyed white and just shout the word cunt now and again.
Sam! Sam! They're touching me, Sam!
Cunt!
Just shake a wardrobe. Oh, they're coming at me!
My friend is a manager of castles. Not
What?
all, not all the castles.
Well, just
But
just castles in general.
Krathus,
Think we could get in a Balmoral?
Drum. No, that's not a castle.
Steve! Back off!
I reckon it'd be quite
Back
spooky.
off.
Since we're handing out presents, this is for DHB Most Haunted.
Is that another shit?
Oh.
Right.
He's handed me a box
And I have two more.
for DHB Most Haunted.
Shite myself. Here, I keep standing on bubble wrap, thinking, fuck.
Oh, a fancy GoPro. Oh,
Does it do night vision? That's what we want to know.
4K GoPro.
4K GoPro.
4K's Pro?
I also
GoPro.
have a GoPro.
GoPro?
A GoPro GoPro.
Is that the Wish version?
A GoPro.
Epileptic popcorn machine.
Jesus, man.
Nice.
I think one of them on my chest or on my head, so I
On
look
your
like
head.
I look like a train boy.
Aye.
Can a boy
you got
chases
them
his
all.
trains?
Yes. Oh, you mean facing towards your face?
Yeah, have you seen that
He's
videos of the
wonderful.
boy? And he's like, Oh, here's a train. It's our last ever
Aye.
service.
You get to see his cum face every time a train goes past.
I'd love if my face
Is
was
he
like
not called Francis or something like that? I'm not
Yeah.
too sure, but yeah, he's
Possibly.
He
wonderful.
looks
He's
like a
got like
golden eye, fucking big head, cheat fucking enemy.
So what you're saying, Lurch, is rather than have the camera ahead of you trying to catch paranormal events,
Me.
on your face.
Yeah,
On your face.
Can you put a GoPro on either side?
Probably, aye. Oh my
What
god.
about one of those 360 cameras?
Oh,
We
they'd
need
be
one of them.
gold.
If anyone with a lot of money wants to donate cool shit to the
I
show,
know. Right, I'm needing a
after
fucking
we've just
sugar daddy,
insulted
actually.
every demographic on the fucking planet.
Not enough.
We're going to launch a
Feel
Patreon.
free.
Fuck it, that's it.
Abby, I'm sick of you butting in. Fucking racket you make. Can I get a word in?
Okay, hell.
What noise?
Oh, gobshite.
Like, Jesus,
Jesus
fuck.
Christ.
It's like chatting with my fucking 5-year-old. Can I get a word in?
I know, It's all Minecraft and fucking Fortnite and bloody hell. Jesus.
Back to my week.
Right.
Because you didn't ask me how my week was.
No, but fuck. Too busy giving you gifts of shit in a box and then MVP status.
All right, Lurch, how was your week?
Right.
No one cares! Sorry, I'm only joking. I just thought that would be... it was comedy value, and I don't think we got the
nearly
value.
backflip through the fucking wall there. Did you
I
see
know,
that?
right?
Abby's needing a light
I
check.
think she's probably...
nervous
I
wee
reckon
bastard. You're just
she's away to
nervous,
cross
please.
her legs.
I know.
She's got that haddock head going across my legs.
I didn't push her
yes.
out. It's fine.
Oh,
right,
sunroof.
Yeah.
Same as Coops.
Emergency sunroof, yeah.
sunroof, right.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
nice.
I was
Good
a
one.
sunroof
The wife
baby.
had that as well with
hate it 'cause
Felicity.
it affects you as you
Good.
get older.
Does it?
Yeah, because every time I get out of a taxi, I've got to climb to the sunroof.
For fuck's sake.
So, in my week, I went to Edinburgh for a couple of days.
Right.
And, it was
Cool. Moving on.
It was
Did you join? No, wasn't a queue down there, was there?
yeah.
Shut up, Steve. You're the one who said.
I was-
Don't even mention this
I
bullshit.
didn't
Give me
mention
a
it.
fucking soup dragon right
Did
now.
I mention it?
Soup dragon. Dragon soup, sorry.
Did I mention it? I asked if there was a queue.
Okay, for
That's
fuck's
all
sake.
it was.
Right, okay. Fucking. Up when you don't clap your hands.
You
fucking
do
hell.
have to wonder, though.
You do have to wonder a bit.
Like, why are they queuing?
I know.
You know what I keep thinking of? You seen the commitments?
Yes.
Where the guy's like, oh, I just seen this really big queue and I thought they were selling drugs.
Yes. Just doing it for laugh.
It's like, part of me is like,
Would it not be
50%
easier
of
like
the
to
queue,
get on like a pallet truck and just like drive her along
Aye.
the queue?
Bring her
So
along
they're all
the queue.
standing, just
Aye.
reach past them
That's
quicker.
it. Just make an announcement. Get your phones out. Here she comes.
Exactly, aye. Like,
She's just not in there.
like I know.
If it was that boy trying to achieve Russian or coffin.
I know. I think there's that coming over.
He wasn't even masturbating. I don't get it. I'm coming, Liz. Anyway,
That's what's getting you cancelled.
That's what's getting us cancelled.
That's the nail in the coffin.
Honestly, on the whole journey here, Steve was adamant. We're not speaking about it because we'll get fucking cancelled.
we have not once mentioned what we're speaking about.
But really?
Nobody knows this.
Okay, nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
It's not on every fucking TV channel or radio channel of the last fucking...
They'll
no, no.
be too busy fucking mopping up their tears with fucking Juan sheets. They'll be fine.
Holy fuck.
Remember how I was...
Give him no more homebrew.
Well, remember how I was chaos in the first couple? That's why.
It's a new thing. I love it.
You must admit, right? I have been a bit tame the last couple of shows.
A bit
And this
tame.
time I'm like, you know what? I don't even like my job. That's a lie, actually. I love my job, but fuck it.
It's such a like
Holy moly.
it loosens your bowels, that stuff.
Does that?
Even the chat room saying, fucking hell, Steve.
Yes!
You're assuming that's what they're saying.
I'm assuming,
Yeah.
because I can't really see properly. My eyes are
Don't
shit.
assume. You can't believe you just assumed. I bet you're assuming that they're of some sort of fucking gender.
Oh, God.
It's blanked out because obviously you're not allowed to swear
Been
on
cancelled.
Twitch.
Oh,
What did they
you
say?
can see swear words in my one.
Let
Like,
me have a read. Let me have a read. There's not
No,
going to be
you
any
just
more
wanna
care
I
look
Bears.
went to
Care Bears
Edinburgh
long.
for a couple
Right.
of days.
Sorry, Edinburgh couple days.
I went
By
Edinburgh.
yourself or with friends?
On my own. I went to Edinburgh for a couple of days, and
Right.
I phoned up Lassie. I says, "Hi, I'm supposed to be staying in this place. Where is it?" She says,
Who's
"Oh,
Fearless Banter 90?
it's a stone." She said, "It's a stone throw from the beach." I said, "All right." I says, "How will I recognise it?" She says, "Oh, the windows are broken."
No, for fuck's sake.
A 4-star fucking Airbnb. I could see 3 of the cunts through the roof.
Okay.
But when I
Okay.
try the veal. When I was there though, I did order a £100 Chinese takeaway.
Nice. Now, you do like a big takeaway on a holiday, don't you?
Aye, like I like to make them the delivery money work for his fucking 50p tip,
Right.
right? he couldn't hit to make 2 trips.
Did you really?
He phoned me again, going, fits a key for the door again. I'm like, oh, it's the last 4 digits of my mobile number. So he comes in and he goes up, and I'm one of them that has like a spoonful of ahin. So I opened that. I spent like 20 minutes opening ahin up, and then I had a fucking spoonful. And where's he coming towards me? Steve.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going from.
I got confused there because I could see the cameras and I'm like, which way do I need to go past Abby on the camera? So I'm like trying to work out which side I was on the camera. So that's why I was doing that.
Oh, right. Okay. I thought you were going for a Bosie at one point there. With the
I thought Steve was about to rush my coffin.
I need to go pee at all. Thank you.
Right. Yep. So I had £100 Chinese. It was good.
So, did you go for a break by yourself, or what was the deal?
Yeah, just
were
a
you
waffle.
meeting him at all?
I know. I let my sister buy to my house.
Okay.
I thought, like, she could be doing me a break. She can come and stay at my house.
She's left Jobbies fucking hidden in this. You know there's Jobbies somewhere in this house.
Well,
it'll be in your bread, or it'll be in your fucking freezer, or somewhere like that.
She left a fucking joint over here.
Oh, did she?
Did I send you that message that she sent me a couple of weeks ago?
Aye, the one about the fucking big honking farts.
Right, so hold on. Right, Abby, wait you hear what my sister sends me. And bearing in mind she's a very powerful, strong human being.
Yes. Powerful.
Like you with boobs.
Me with boobs.
Essentially, yes. You're right.
Yep. So, when was this? The 16th of September, 1854.
Right.
A dark end foot of eating. 1855. But I feel like my farts just knew could extinguish a fucking forest fire. 1856. Powerful as fuck.
That sounds like the kind of stuff I message my husband.
Is it?
She's I swear to fuck, right? Horrible fucking human being. She was getting a bad bitch hairdo the other day.
Oh, you said right. So can we talk about this?
I can.
To a certain degree.
I can maybe talk about next week once I can if it happened.
Okay, so a bad bitch hairdo.
She got a bad bitch hairdo, but
what is a bad bitch hairdo?
What is a bad bitch hairdo?
You're looking at me like I'm a bad bitch.
I thought it was like shit the females did. Like, when a woman ends a relationship, she changes her hair.
Does it involve clippers?
Is it like when you see those US talk shows when, like, they have the couple on the TV and then, of course, they break apart and the husband dumps the wife, and because she's like 15,000 stone and like with a mullet, and then like 2 years pass and suddenly she's built like fucking Kim Kardashian with a tan and with like beautiful long locks, going, ah, look what you're missing out on. You think saying, but he wasn't back then, was he? When you were a fucking house, you know?
A fucking
look at you now. Fucking. If you'd done this 2 years ago, you wouldn't be left in a fucking bedsit, stinking a kebab sauce and your own piss. He's fucking living his best life. He's got boats and motorbikes. He's happy. He's a pig and shit. What are you doing? You fucking non-eating. I'm eating dish toilet roll in case I'm fucking son. I don't have to fucking make my belly fill. You fucking balloon. Coming on national TV. Oh, look at me. Look at me now. Fuck off. You attention-seeking bastard.
You sound a bit bitter, Scott.
Oh, TV shows bug me. Now, for those of you on the podcast-only version, can I recommend jumping into the Twitch feed at 1 hour and 39 minutes, roughly, to see Steve sneak in with a big fucking tube and nearly take Lurch's lug off. Good lord.
I think he's got whiplash.
I wonder what your neighbours think sometimes.
I can feel my neck. That's the second time in my life that's happened to me. I was walking through the hospital once to see my granddad, and my uncle had a rolled up newspaper and did exactly the fucking same. I fucking flew into the fucking maternity ward.
I love a good yak.
Fucking yak.
Is that not? It's like
I'm going for a white chick.
Is that not like
No.
Is that not Ace
You
Ventura?
take Abby too, because she's going to just shut in that fucking chair by now. Fucking hell.
I have about 8 or 9 videos of me when Felicity was about 2 doing that to her. But I've also got videos of her doing it to me. It's
Oh,
ace.
nice. Okay.
Absolute gold.
Yak. It's not a thing I've ever known about, but I will do now.
It's just not like an Ace Ventura thing or something.
I think
Can't
so.
remember.
That's usually the noise I make when I'm hovered over the lava
Never
bowl.
seen you more terrified.
Oh, fucking days. Fucking hell.
If ever there's a clip I'm going to splice for the fucking Twitch, is that one there?
Listen, I'm an MVP. I shouldn't be treated like this. How has,
My
like,
night.
serious question.
Right, okay.
That part of the show.
I'm all about it.
How has becoming a mother and fathers changed you?
Do you know what?
Potato
I
catch.
don't mind the smell of shit so much.
Yeah, I'm immune to the smell of kid shit now, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm all right with cleaning a dirty arse.
I can do it now, though. I'm not as horrified, but do you know what?
Still
what's
gag
changed?
right enough. I'm still a bit like, but I don't like. I'm not like, nah, I'm out. I'm just like, right, just need power through.
I don't know about you guys, but what's changed for me is one thing. Is like, if I'm reading a book or I'm watching a film on TV or any kind of TV show or whatever it would be, and there's any danger towards a child, I'm off. Turn it off straight away. I can't deal with that bullshit. It goes off.
Richard's the same.
I
Yeah,
can't do it anymore. Like there was
Reruns of Jim, Fix It or Fuck then.
Like even there was a thing I was reading in the Sun one day. I was at work. There was someone in the Sun there. Oh, look at this. And there was a story in this fucking shit rag, a bad story of what happened to a poor wee tootie. And I took the paper, I tore it up, and I threw it in the bin. I'm like, no, fucking no! Away you go, Satan! Fucking no! I can't do it. I've given up on books. I've given up on films. The second there's a bear in a threat or in danger, I'm like, nope, fucking nope.
You
Can't do
have
it.
to watch Mr. Mercedes.
No, I do. I fuck.
There's
What
a
happens in
fucking.
there?
So this is a Stephen King novel where there's a queue of people waiting in a fucking job fair, and a guy in a Mercedes, a stolen Mercedes, plows through the crowd. Now it's even worse in the TV series. I haven't read the book because fuck words. But I've seen the TV series,
Right.
and the Mercedes comes through the crowd, but there's a woman with her newborn child
No.
in a sleeping bag. And all you see is the sleeping bag getting squashed in this big pool of blood going
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
out the end like a tube of toothpaste. It's fucking horrendous. It's awful. You should totally watch it.
See, I could joke about it here. I'm like, funny toothpaste. But there's sort of like, oh my god, no! The TV began fucking thrown out the window.
I would like to see that. I'm sorry, I'd like to see your reaction. I'd like to see you
can't handle it,
launch it.
honestly.
Not the child.
I thought you meant in real life.
No, I'd like to
What
see
was it
Scott
recently?
absolutely flip out and throw a TV out the window just because
I just can't
Stephen
do it.
King was
I
on
can't
TV.
fucking do it. So that's one thing that's changed, I think. And the smell of shit, of course, isn't quite as bad anymore.
Lurch, can I have another doghouse beer?
Of course you can, Steve.
Holy shit.
If it was the moment that changed you, where you realised you're now in charge of a little human being, Mr. Early.
Oh, it didn't change me. I'm just like, okay,
The stroke.
another life in my fucking hands. Wonderful. That
know.
was stupid.
That's what you
I
feel
am-
like. What have I fucking
You know what?
done?
I've done my best to be a good moral compass, but I'm very much like I'm not going to change. I just want her to have fun, and like 9 times out of 10, Tracy gets embarrassed because me and Felicity are flossing in a public place, and that's about it. I had to learn how to do the floss in order to teach Felicity how to do the floss.
Is this a fortnight thing?
And this is because
Bluey.
Bluey was flossing.
I love Bluey.
Bluey
Bluey's
is
wonderful.
the best program
It's
on the TV. Have you seen the Granny Mobile episode that came out?
It's
not so long ago?
gold.
Oh, I don't know.
Fucking
Lurchy,
amazing.
I know you don't have kids.
The
but
only Bluey that I can is the name of the
The pill.
clown from FX2.
Oh, yep, yes, the clown from FX2.
Oh,
Nothing
okay.
to do with pills.
you need to get on Bluey, even though you're a childless man.
To be fair, there's a lot of Bluey that I go on my
I can
phone.
imagine. I can imagine. It's fucking genius, this show. So yeah, and you always think to yourself, like, as parents, think I think we're like Chili and Bandit, when really you're
Oh, you
like,
fuck.
really you're like Trixie and fucking what's his name again? Trixie's Bandit's brother.
Aye, yeah, is that the
One
one's
has got-
with Muffin?
Smokey.
Yes, Muffin.
Fucking wild.
Smokey.
Yeah. Oh, it's such
So yeah,
a fun
for
show.
kids TV, and you develop a whole new appreciation for kids TV and what things you love and what things you hate. Like, I fucking hate Blippi.
I would like. Oh, what? So Blippi,
Blippi.
I don't like so
New
much
Blippi
now.
or old
New
Blippi?
Blippi.
Old
Shit.
Blippi's the cunt.
Yeah, new
no,
Blippi's the
No,
well,
no,
well,
no.
he's not a cunt. I'm lying
Old
to you because-
Blippi's a bit of a fucking legend.
A bit of a
but
legend.
also
Did he
a bit
take
of
a shit on someone's chest?
Yes.
Yeah, he shit on someone. That's what I love about it. This guy's a kids entertainer and he shit on someone.
There's a video. Do you remember the Harlem Shake craze? When everyone was saying
yes.
kind of like
Yeah, the
something
Harlem
doing-
Shake.
So this guy Blippi is a kids entertainer on YouTube, right? Self-created, created his big character, became huge. Millions of followers.
Like Fred and
He
shit
wears
like
like a kind
that.
of like a fucking stupid kind of beret thing, and he's like, "Hi kids, I'm
Little
Blippi."
orange bow tie.
Yeah.
I have seriously considered going as him for Halloween.
Oh,
because,
nice.
but shitting on everyone.
Excellent. So the guy who plays Blippi. So there's a video that he made for this Harlem Shake thing, where he's in a bathroom with his best friend or a friend of his, and they're dancing to the kind of quiet bit, and then when it changes, Blippi's standing stark naked
Squatting
on the
over him.
cistern, aiming his arse at his pal on the ground, and just power shits on him. Like proper like spray of reeky dry diarrhea all over the guy's chest.
Have you seen this?
Yes, yes.
Oh, I want to see this.
I will forward it. I'll find it. Forward it to you.
Nice.
It's not hard to find.
I'll have a Google.
Have a look at it. So
I'm
You go in a
assuming,
private browser, right enough.
now, this happened seemingly before his blippy fame.
I was
Allegedly.
about to say, I'm assuming it's near the kids' program.
No. And this seemingly emerged. This footage was found by somebody during its kind of fame. So
okay.
now,
So like when I get famous, and when you get famous, when you get famous, you get famous, people will come back to this episode.
we'll have to step back and
And
someone takes our
apologise.
place, as you see, instead. But so now, subsequently, because of this whole Harlem Shake chest shitting carry on, he's had to step back, and there's now a new person playing this blippy character.
Whatever happened to days of Brum? Just wandering
I
about,
know, right?
wandering about, getting into mischief.
I'm so sorry it did, like go off the rails again and go back
Right.
to this. Right, so Sharon has messaged again. The child was asking who Dad was watching on TV, and I said it was Steve. Then I happened to say you play Fortnite, and he wanted to add you. That means Clark's son has probably heard more than enough.
Why are you letting your
Luckily, she
kids
says he's
watch
in his
this?
bed now, and I was like, thank fuck.
Oh, no.
Hope he wasn't listening. So, apologies. Yeah, I think that might be the last donation you ever get from that.
Listen.
Clark, we love you. We're sorry.
Any kids out there? I'm going to say like sub 8 years old. If you're sitting right now with mummy and daddy, enjoying a bit of the old DHB show,
Maybe stick on a bit of Bluey.
stick on a bit of Bluey, watch a little bit of Muffin going mental. That's
Lurch
great,
is Bluey.
Muffin's gone mental. Lurch
Can't
is
I
Bluey,
just
right?
suggest, kids, when they're cuddled into mummy and daddy, snuggled in, a bit warm, it's getting dark. The lamps on, be the big lights, the lamps on.
Nobody puts a big light on.
Oh, fuck the big light.
Fuck the big light, exactly.
I'm actually taking away the
Can I-
bulb out the big light in our room.
fucking
We never use
There's
it.
no point in them things.
Ours is a dimmer too.
We've got
Dimmer. We
9.
could actually turn ours down so it wouldn't use that much, but we
Yeah.
we don't use it.
We've got 9 bulbs. We've got 9 bulbs. We can't afford them.
I'm trying to make a fucking point here.
Why don't
Sorry,
you Why don't you
sorry.
have one bulb and just take it to the room you're using it in?
It's genius.
I'm just saying.
Miss Greg-Skinner, what was the moment that changed your
Wait,
childlike
Skinner?
adulthood
Which one's your
into motherhood?
original name?
What was the defining moment for you becoming a parent?
I don't think it's sunk in yet, if I'm honest.
Having a child cut out of your fucking uterus, maybe. Because did that maybe change
That
your
did-
perspective?
That's when I became looking like a potato. But
Not got
Quite a
potato
fucking traumatic
vibes.
thing
I
to go
am
through, though, like
potato.
growing a
Fucking
human
hell.
being in your fucking body, whilst you cunts get the fucking
do you know what the worst bit is? Breastfeeding.
you horrible men.
In the middle of the night, like
yeah.
3-4 o'clock in the morning, when you're lying there tired as fuck, and your other half just lying there snoring with his useless nipples.
Nightmare
Yes.
when you just can't quite get the nipple in your mouth.
The
Oh wait,
No,
Rubes,
not
fucking.
the baby.
No.
The Rubes told me many times that she would be up at like 3-4 in the morning with a tit in a bairn's mouth, just fucking cursing me. Look at this
Aye.
fucking fat
Hold on a minute.
body
What the
bastard
fuck
sitting
are we
here
meant to do?
sleeping-
Like, get up
sleeping
and
with
sit
his
there with you. What's the
fucking
No,
fucking
no.
point? One of us
useless
needs to get sleep.
nipples.
When we first came home,
Some
I must
of us have
admit,
to go to work.
when she woke up, Rich used to change her nappy.
Mm-hmm.
So he would change her nappy, and then I would feed
Fair.
her. But that didn't last long.
Oh man,
So fuck him.
was
I
was
did
he
my-
working full time,
I
Abby?
did.
Yeah.
Was he working full time? Okay,
I did my
so he
bit.
was working full time.
Yeah.
Right?
little bit.
Oh, right, hold on. This
Admittedly,
feels like an
I
attack.
did my bit, right? I would get up in the middle of the night. I did less than I thought I should have.
Right.
But as much as I possibly could, which was like, still felt like not enough. But I would get up like 2-3 in the morning, and my favourite thing that I now miss, which at the time I would curse it so much. Felicity went through this stage of just being awake between like 2 and 4 in the morning.
That never happened.
Sleep reduction.
Never.
You
My
giant
child, my
bastard.
child, like, she used to be a nightmare to get to go to sleep, but when she's asleep, she's asleep.
I'm going to angrily eat a pie at you.
I thought you were going to throw it at me. But no,
Get the fuck out my house, bitch!
Not really
she
properly.
would wake up to get fed, but she would just fall asleep on the boob and go back to bed, and that was her.
Pure
She's,
dog.
she's never been one of those kids that's been like
Put me on a boob, I'll fall asleep.
You're the worst kind of bastard. You know that as well too. Angus was the fucking worst kid in the world. He was awake every 50 minutes. He'd be awake for about an hour.
50
He'd sleep a
minutes.
bit. 15 at times he'd wake up. And so it meant that Rubes and I had to stay awake in shifts to
just
give
shake
him some
him.
kind of thing, you know. I tried shaking him, it didn't work too well.
Fucking hell.
Did you not just shake him?
sorry.
And then when Ruby came along, we thought, oh well, this one will be fucking even worse. And she was marginally better, slightly bit more, you know. But she's currently going to a stage of like she'll guarantee she wakes up at like 2-3 in the morning, you know, howling, "Mommy, Daddy, Mommy, Daddy." They go through and settle her down again, and of course you're now wide awake because
Do you not just want to go through a room and like not show your face, but just peek around the room and go like, Mum and Dad are dead. And then go back to your bed.
I never told, no. I never thought about that,
Okay,
no.
just wondered.
I do have like a horse's mask. I'm going to go,
Totally fuck with her.
fuck! Oh, absolutely. But,
Yeah. So Felicity used to wake up at like 2 a.m. and I would go downstairs with her. And we had like...
Why would you take her downstairs, man?
Because the living room was all carpet and stuff at the time, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'd throw a
Were the
couple of...
bedrooms bare wooden floorboards?
No, but it was downstairs, out the way. I would give Tracy a piece to sleep.
Right.
Go downstairs, throw down a couple of cushions, grab a little blanket, and we'd spoon up on the floor.
Smother her with a pillow.
And something like that, yeah. We'd spoon up on the floor, and that's the only thing she would like fully 100% concentrate on at the time, which was really fucking weird, was Despicable Me 3, right?
Oh, right, okay.
No, she wasn't old enough to like understand what the fuck was going on, but she would just be like totally mesmerised by that movie. So we'd lie there, spoon up, she'd watch the film, and some nights I'd be like, oh fuck it, I'm going to sleep, and fall asleep. And I'd wake up, she'd still be awake, watching the movie, no bother, just completely transfixed. It was fucking ace. Looking back, I'm like, man, I would kill to do that one more time, because it was just, it was our thing.
Okay, right.
But nowadays, she's like, nah, she'll sleep right through the night. All she'll do is maybe come through our bed, one of us on the can, and then she'll think she's fucking Michael Flatley asleep and kick the living fuck
Yeah,
out.
how do they do that?
No. Little fuckers. Ruby right now's got a thing where she likes to kind of like rub your skin with her finger, you see. So she get a knuckle or a finger joint, or I've got this little mole on my wrist, which she goes for. She'll fucking rake at it, exactly. But she also, while doing this also, she'll either headbutt you or kick you in the testicles. You know, her aim is fucking perfect. Little bastards, man, honestly.
Our mum has programmed that.
Oh, fuck, aye. That's a mother's fault. Aye.
If it's the one thing you should change or would do differently if he's good.
Not a damn thing.
Not have kids. Wait, what?
Yes.
What?
No,
sorry, Scott. I was literally saying earlier how, like, parenthood is the most amazing yet awful thing at the same time, because I don't know what it's like for older kids, but certainly when they're younger, it's like your life is no longer your own. Like, you are solely there to look after your child, and whatever they want to do, like, you might feel like shit and you want to die and you just want to lie on the sofa and die, but no, they want to play Paw Patrol and just like little bastards.
That was the hard part, was sacrificing everything you enjoy, because this little lives are fucking counting everything you do, you know. That's one of the reasons why the show was in hiatus for so long, because there was there was no time at all to do fucking nothing. Yeah, exactly. Oh, and shit in the pants. There was no time to do fuck all, because your life is consumed with these little bodies.
Yeah, it was like when you got a free minute, you were like, can I be doing this? Fuck that, I'm going to have a sleep.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I've got my garage now set up so I can go out there and I can edit, I can record, I can make things, I can do things out there. It's becoming a great space. But getting the time to actually do it is never there, because you're either working or you're dealing with kids, or it's bedtime, or someone's awake, or someone's kicking off, or
you're trying to recover from dealing with kids.
Exactly. Yes, and you're like, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm going to watch 10 minutes of fucking House of Dragons and fall asleep, you know, fucking Bluey eye. Fuck's sake.
Have you started sharing things like from your childhood, like things that you enjoyed, where you're like, I'm going to try and like get my kid like this, like music or fucking TV programs, like
yes, all of it,
like the influence of you into them?
I've tried with my two to I haven't forced upon them, but I've tried to kind of reaffirm, you know, where Daddy's from. Daddy's not from Aberdeen or Aberdeenshire. He's from up north in Thurso, and we talk about Thurso and stuff. And family. I know there is.
Sorry, there's so many jokes.
I've heard them all, be it fucking Bigfoot related or nobody inbreeding. But no, it's trying to get them used to the kind of like, you've got a family up there too, because we can't really, COVID especially, haven't been able to travel much, you know, at all. So Ruby has never been north to see family up there, so she's got no idea who these people are. So when we go north with her shortly,
neither's Uncle Lurch. So
Uncle Lurch is going fucking nowhere near her, so believe me. Wise up, but you imagine that bullshit, fucking the shit I would get.
Take your third kid with you.
That's it. Exactly.
Fourth.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a fucking so that's pretty much it. I mean, apart from sharing my kind of like some of my interests, like Angus is getting right into Star Wars, which is good. He's enjoying some
fucking nerd.
He's enjoying some Marvel.
Olivia is already cooler than me. Like, she's into Batman and she loves all her superheroes, and yeah.
Go and play that audio of her in the back of the car into your microphone.
A superhero. Felicity will reverse at you, beeping.
Oh, nice.
Beep, 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 like with her
Scott
butt.
does that unconditionally as well.
Yeah.
She does this, and she'll reverse at you with her butt, and then she'll get to you and let out a massive ripper.
Oh,
That is 100% from her dad.
that is
'Cause
wonderful.
There's no way Tracy would condone.
No, would she not?
I think the sort of flatulence and sort of poop and shit
Fart
like that
jokes.
comes from my grandma, because my grandma used to get my sister, she'd go, pull my finger.
Oh, nice.
I always pull her finger.
My
My grandma
gran-
would let out the worst fucking
So my gran on my dad's side used to she used to love a farting out. Didn't bear witness to this, but my mum and dad always reminisce about the story about staying at my gran and granddad's flat, and my gran got up and she farted all the way from her bedroom down the lobby
nice.
to the bathroom, did her business while still farting,
Excellent.
washed her hands while still farting, came back out the bathroom still farting.
We've all done it.
Yes.
Back up the lobby, still farting like a fucking Clydesdale, into the kitchen and started making breakfast, still farting. And by which
Jeez.
point everybody in the entire flat was like fucking greeting, laughing. Like,
Did she
tears in
go
their
from
face.
like looking like Mrs. Doubtfire to looking like fucking Mrs. Driving Miss Daisy? You know?
Tom Hanks in Philadelphia?
Right, are you ready to experience
Ready.
some words of wisdom from my daughter?
Yes.
Do it.
It's muted.
You fucking balloon, Abby. One job.
Give her a break. It's our first show.
Fucking
Jesus.
first
And our
fucking
last
show,
as
eh?
well.
Right,
Jesus.
I'm
We asked you
panicking.
one fucking task. One fucking task, Abby. The fuck is going on?
Look, I feel just like
Come on! Come on!
Just going to say somebody
right,
shit in the intro.
right.
Right, here we go. We ready?
Chocolate poo-poo. Sounds delicious, but it's not.
Sounds delicious, but it's not.
Well,
I'm
I
sure.
reckon Lurch would say otherwise.
Exactly. I'm sure Lurch can comment.
Have you got any poo-poo left? I could take it home for her.
Oh, yes.
I've got a good couple of mouthfuls left.
A couple of mouthfuls of shat left. Folks, I think on that note, we're getting a bit late on now. We're a couple of 2 hours in, so I think we're going to call an end to things.
It's an end to things.
It's an end of things. Folks, thank you very much for being a part of tonight's show on Twitch, live on Twitch, of course, twitch.tv/DHB Radio Show. Go there and subscribe now. The more people subscribe, the more shows we can do on there.
The Twitch Barons Bounty.
Twitch Barnes Bounty.
Next week, it gets revealed.
Oh.
So,
I mean, Barron.
all of the fucking subscribers on Twitch use our in for a chance of winning quite a lot of shit,
Holy shit, a Barnes Bounty.
I like
including
actual shit.
meat and pies.
Oh, okay.
Sound okay.
Oh, yes.
For fuck's sake, Abby! What are you thinking? Sorry, I just get so angry. Fucking angry!
Scott, this isn't your wife. You can't speak to her.
Oh, good point, good point.
Good thing you're near his kids as well, fuck.
Abby,
Thought you
thank
were
you for
breaking
being
arm.
part of the show
Attraction.
tonight and coming along to this episode of the DHB Radio Show. Of course, folks, like we said, twitch.tv/DHB Radio Show. You can support us by going to ko-ficoffee.com/DogHouseScott, where you can donate money to the show, keep us going. More importantly,
cunt.
go to lurchmerch.co.uk, and that's how you keep Abby a job, that's how you keep
Yep.
Lurch in a job, that's how you keep me in a job. Fucking go there, buy the cool merch.
Maybe you want to keep me in a job.
Yeah, fuck Steve. You,
fuck you,
hate your
Steve.
job. Fuck you, Steve. Shut up, Bobby! Fucking hell! You're gonna shut up during the show!
The entire fucking show.
Fucking
The
whole show! Just
Everything. What the
fucking
fuck?
go and go and
Ears
go.
are ringing.
Blah, 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 blah. Oh, look at me. I'm doing the show and I'm yapping like fuck. I'm fucking sick of it! So yeah, folks, and you can go to lurchmerch.co.uk and grab a couple t-shirts, maybe a hoodie, some key rings there, all made by Abby's fair hand. That'd be great. Also go to dhbradioshow.com where you'll find all the shows back to episode 1 onwards. Guys, before we go, Lurchy, do you want to say anything before we go at all?
Goodbye, sexy pals.
Great, well done. What about you, Abby? Yeah, yapping. Fuck, what are you saying?
I've said
Oh,
enough.
shut up!
For fuck's sake!
I've said enough tonight. I've said enough.
Yeah, jeez, we can't get you to shut up.
Fucking sick of this bullshit!
Anyway,
Steve,
good night, Liz.
are you? Oh, you said we could. Okay. See, can we feed Steve homebrew more often? Because he's been on a fucking roll today, isn't he? Holy shit!
I love the idea of folk at home like absolutely greeting their pillows about it.
Good night to drunk Steve. Good night to
you know,
fucking yapping
obviously,
Abby.
with the most
And-
respect.
With the most respect, of course. And good night to the DHB MVP himself, Lurch Monster Trail Butcher. Lurchy. The MVP, Bob.
Thank you for listening, but could well be the final show.
It could well be. Fucking hell. Folks, on that note, toodaloo for now. Cheerio.
Please don't cancel us.
So my apprentice Jay, right? He took me to bingo the other day, and he's quite the bingo player. And I'm like, oh, okay, Jay, you'll hate to show me how to play bingo. So we went there, and he's gone, oh, 32, you've got that, but I fucking dab on that. 24, you've got a dab on that. I says, fucking play your own card. He says, oh, mine's is full. I says, right, well, Jay, go up and get your fucking first prize then. So he goes up and he comes back with a pair of welly boots. And I says, welly boots was never the fucking first prize. He says, oh, I didn't want the first prize. It was a fucking diving suit. You fucking silly cunt. It was a divan suite.
Ah!
I can't see where you coming from, but I know just what you running from. And what matters ain't the
mic's off.
who's better, but the ones who stop you falling from your letter.
Colour was the sweet.
Frog eyes.
What colour was the sweet? Oh, I'm just asking.
Just asking. It was. It had frog eyes on the
mean
the
frog
front of
eyes?
it in green.
Shut up!